Welcome to the DAT Network. It's Wednesday, it's 6 p.m. I am GM Jared, and we are headed back to the small town of Owl Creek Ridge. It's time to play some Kids on Bikes.
Yay!
Yay!
Indeed. Yay, indeed. Look at these fine folks that have joined me around the table here. These, if you're not familiar with Kids on Bikes, it plays with the classic like tropes in storytelling, movies, books, that kind of thing. We have the conspiracy theorist, the sidekick, we got the plastic beauty, and we got the loner. So you play with tropes, and it is a very much collaborative storytelling experience. Perhaps it is apropos that it is October 21st. That's Back to the Future Day for some of you who don't know. The day where Marty went back in time. Because here in Owl Creek Ridge is currently 1993. Each of our players are using classic trope from pop culture, and they are on an adventure. As the GM, I'll be guiding the players through the original story, as well as playing the NPCs and calling for the roles and decisions. But it's the result of the roles that determine who takes over the narrative for the next moments of the game. It literally is all about collaborative storytelling. When we last left our intrepid teens, that's right, teens, they had just discovered a little bit of information about the coal man who has been chasing them and, let's be real, murdering them. The group has gathered at Kira's Halloween party in order to share information and plan the next steps. As they gathered together to discuss, the power went out, and that's where we left it. I know you've been wanting and waiting to get back to the story, but I'd like to do kind of like a check-in with each character, kind of see where the headspace is, what they're thinking, what they're suspecting, what they're worried about, that kind of thing. So let's go chat with some of our. Let's chat with April. What's April's headspace like right now? What's going through her brain?
So I was thinking about it, and I think April is almost not excited is not the word I'm looking for, but she kind of is very over this town and is ready to run away and leave, and she's often by herself, and this is the first time she's been involved in something, and maybe after dying twice, she's maybe feeling a little more empowered, because maybe she can keep dying while she figures it out. Not that she's trying to do that, but I think she is feeling motivated. I don't know how to put it better, but she's like determined to solve this with her compatriots.
Determination.
Yeah.
What about Jenny J.W. Williams? What are you thinking about?
Well, first off, JW is in a dress and heels and makeup, I bet.
I forgot about that.
Takeover. So she's thinking, what the? How am I going to run away in heels and a skirt? And she already feels uncomfortable, but she wants to try being a girly girl for once. And now that the lights are off, she's just going to maybe use some heels to kill someone. I don't know. But no, she's tired of it. She wants to figure out what's going on. And then also wondering why I forgot his name, the guy with the big candy bar, Roger. Why Roger doesn't have any more information other than that he's died 400 something times as well. Like
437.
Oh, let me write that down. 437 times. Okay, got that. So yeah, so she's wondering why he hasn't figured it out, why this keeps going.
All right. What about Menon? What's I hesitate to ask, but what's going through Menon's mind?
Well, Menon is feeling emotionally confused after seeing JW come down the stairs, looking like Kira. So he's in this weird headspace of like, am I gonna protect these people, or should I get the security guards again? Also, he's a little excited that he found like a thread that is leading to something finally. It feels like there's actually an end in sight. There isn't this constant loop. Like he's found what he loves to do, and that's search for clues, and basically is getting to that point to where he can put these pieces together.
That's interesting that you're like, I found the end to the endless loop. And you're in an endless loop.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's.
And also, you have a black eye.
Oh yeah, because I got hit in the face with a baseball bat.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Because you
Just
tried to
let
scare.
me put these sunglasses
Yeah.
back on.
Better keep those on, or
What's,
you get another black eye. No, I'm just
How's
kidding.
Kira thinking or feeling during all this? This is what, third day, fourth day?
Third time I
Murder?
think that I've had to be in the same situation with the same dweebs again.
Whoa.
They're slowly growing on me,
Yeah.
which is scary, very scary. I think for Kira more than anything, she's learning, she's growing, and she's learning, being around the people that she's not normally around, and kind of having the same experience multiple times, but not with her, seeing the same like motions that she goes through with her regular crew has made her realize like, why am I doing this? What's the point of all of this? So now she's feeling determined and changed in a way, and to figure out this situation, and working with a group that's not her normal group. So she's very determined, and very contemplating a lot of things.
Okay, that's all good information to have, mostly so I can try and torment you all with it moving forward. But so without any more delay, let's just get into the scene setup here. Let's jump into it here. Andrew Johnson is sworn in as President of the United States of America. The 13th Amendment to the Constitution is finally ratified by Congress. Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland is published to surprisingly poor reviews. Joseph Lister champions antiseptic surgery, saving untold numbers of lives. And the Dominican Republic gains its independence again. Henry Tucker's Jeff in Petticoats is on the lips of all returning Civil War soldiers. How Harvard's yearly tuition is just $150, and an acre of land costs $16. But none of that matters here in Owl Creek Ridge. Owl Creek Ridge is like any small town after the war. Plenty of workers, but not enough work. Nestled at the foot of the Blue Ridge Mountains, in the heart of the Great Appalachian Valley, sits a smattering of homes and once booming businesses. During the early years, Owl Creek Ridge was nearly constantly thrumming with miners and their families and the goods and trade to support the mining community. Vein after vein of coal would open up, making more money for the Ashers, who owned all of the land and claims around Owl Creek Ridge. Many of the competing mining ventures had left, headed west towards California and gold. Still, a returning soldier could eke out a living. If he was willing to dig for 14 hours a day in hazardous and half-reinforced mine shafts, if you were willing to add to the coffers of the Asher family using your blood, your sweat, and your tears, you too could earn your $1.75 a day. But none of that matters here today in Owl Creek Ridge. Not this weekend. This is a special weekend. One of the best times of the year. The leaves have changed, and there's just the right amount of chill in the air. Jack-o'-lanterns sit in nearly every window. It is Halloween. Spooky, scary skeletons and sugary waves of chocolate. This is where our story continues, as Kira Lockhart, April Taylor, Jenny J.W. Williams, and Men in Black stand in a darkened kitchen of Kira's house. The only light is the pale reflective blue coming from the waxing gibbous moon. And with that, it's time to dim the lights, get your snacks, and settle in. Welcome to Owl Creek Ridge. What do you do?
We read comics. Come on, you two.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was
We're 4 weeks in.
I was like, oh, we're starting with the story. And
You
it went
did it
this way.
so good the first week, and we've been nothing but awful.
Listen, I'm about to die. I'm a little on edge, okay?
Look at Martina saying, wait, is that the name of the group? The Owl Creek Dweebs?
The Owl
Whoa.
Creek Dweebs.
I guess
Yeah.
that's
Well, yeah, I guess
good.
Kira's one of the dweebs.
OCD, Owl Creek Dweebs.
Oh,
Dweebs.
man. The
It's
real
Lucas
post nine-
Martin.
sorry, go
Oh,
on.
go for it.
Nope,
No,
nope,
no.
nope, nope. You go.
It's all you, JW.
I was just gonna add on to the Root POTUS 98 saying hashtag not dweebs.
Yeah.
Duh.
It's Lucas Martinez says, wait, Owl Creek is in the Appalachian Mountains? Okay, let's start over from episode 1. Everybody needs a hillbilly accent. But I'll tell you what, JW.
Oh God.
No?
Is the Appalachian accent? You actually got to not move your top lip very much.
Okay,
Comes
it's
out a little
like,
bit around here.
yeah,
Pretty
so
good.
it's like this. My name is Men in Black. Conspiracy theorist extraordinaire.
What do you do? Die a horrible death is what McCranky says.
No. No.
Wow.
That's not what I
Wow.
meant.
Yeah. We
I like-
also
Sorry, go on.
Scott Denuzzo gave the BBB to April.
Oh, thank you, Scott.
Yeah, to encourage her death. Oh, wait.
What?
I
I
determination.
encourage her, and then I
no.
sang it.
Goodness.
Hope to
Okay.
encourage her death.
Thought I read that wrong at first, but no.
Maybe
that's-
someone
that's-
different is gonna die first this time. Who knows?
Yeah. Well,
We'll
no,
see.
it's still gonna be Kira.
We'll see.
Are you sacrificing her?
Adam Kimbleton wants to know who survives the longest. Note he doesn't say who survives. He said who survives the longest.
I think it's a tie between JW and April right now.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because JW survived the longest last time, and April
Mhm.
survived the longest the
The
time
second.
before that.
This is true, but that's just based off of what, 2 times, 3 times?
Yeah, what do you what
I don't
do you
know where
want?
I'm getting at.
Technically,
I don't know.
JW died second the first time, right?
Whoa.
Also, would you guys be dweebs if you've been to 3 parties in 3 nights?
That's true. You guys.
In
Back
3
to
parties in
back
one
to
night.
back.
3 parties in one night.
Yeah,
Very
and,
technically.
and we've tried alcohol.
Oh my God.
That is
Can't
true.
be
That is
dweebs.
true.
It's disgusting.
All right, let's change the music here.
Oh, creepy
Something a little
music.
darker because you guys are all standing
Oh,
in the dark in Kira's kitchen.
I don't like it.
If you remember, you were just going to confront her or talk to her because you'd just spoken to Lewis.
Mm.
And the moment she basically stepped into the group, the lights went out. So the day is yours. What do you do?
Quick,
Is it
check the
our-
time.
It's dark out, you idiot. Can't see anything in the dark.
Kira,
Don't we have flashlights?
you have
Didn't we
yeah, I was
have
gonna
like
say.
a
clock.
Yeah,
got
it's in the kitchen, and we have one like in the living room with our big clock.
Is
Can we
it?
see
right.
Oh, you have an analog. Sweet, because digitals would not work right now.
It's
All
like
right.
a decorative.
Okay. Can you tell me what time it says, Kira?
If I can like get a flashlight, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
let's not separate. Let's not separate.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
stay
Everyone.
together.
Did we didn't make survival packs or anything, or did we?
No,
I thought you threw a
No,
couple
yeah,
things
yeah.
in a
So
bag
you and April
when we
packed
were,
like a bag
studying.
while you
yeah.
were going over the documents.
Presumably.
So
Okay.
you have like
uh,
a basic kit.
I'll pull out like a few flashlights and toss them to everybody. There's probably like a pack of like double A's or something just in case.
Thank you.
And I got some water and some snacks in case we need them because you never know, and
Okay.
some lip gloss in
Okay,
case.
okay. Like put everything back in your back. We have
Okay,
to be
okay, okay.
quiet. We gotta be smart about
Okay.
this.
I will turn the flashlight on and look around. Look at the time. How early in the night is it?
It's about 9:30, 9:35
9:30?
p.m.
Okay. Okay.
9:30.
I'm gonna write this down.
Yeah, has he been consistent on what time he turns
Future.
off the lights and tries to get us?
Well,
Yeah,
we're
I
about to
think we
find
died at,
out.
Like 10:30 or something last time.
Okay,
What if it's getting earlier every night?
wait.
Oh,
I-
now we're gonna record it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we need to get out of this house. So he has
I
to
think
follow us.
That's what we
somewhere.
did last time.
Okay.
At
you
least
want to
try
stay in the
to.
house and die in the next 5 minutes?
I don't know which way is less gruesome. So far, it's in
Getting out of the house.
All right, as long as we stick together.
Have Lewis go search around the house.
Lewis is off doing his own thing. You didn't take him over to this.
Yeah, no, we
Oh, yeah.
we
No.
ditched
In
him.
fact, he went and got a drink on his own. Or he got a drink for he and April.
He's not making.
Oh yeah, the wine cooler.
After he said that the Lockharts and the Ashers were related.
It's a party. I drifted.
Oh right.
Oh
We-
yeah.
Yeah, that's how we. Well, let's just talk about it now, right?
Kira.
Like what? What?
Just
What are we talking about?
Menin's got the flashlight pointed. He's just, oh yeah.
I like. You
Did
look really scary.
Yeah, we put the spotlight on her.
Did you know that the Ashers were related to the Lockharts?
Did I? I knew that they were like part of the family, or like we had some sort of.
Why didn't you mention that earlier?
I did. I didn't know we were like related, or I just knew my dad like knew them or something.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
I don't know the details. I don't care about family history and stuff.
Okay.
Did we go through
So
all
lame.
the paperwork? Could the deed be in this house, or like where would that be?
I mean, we looked through like all of my dad's stuff and I didn't see anything. I don't know.
I have an idea. Future plan. When we all obviously die a horrible death tonight, Kira, I need you to talk to your dad before they leave.
Okay.
Before
Um,
who leaves?
Every
Kira's
morning,
parents.
like they leave to go to some medical conference
Oh,
every
okay.
morning when we wake up. I mean, I could try talking to them. What do I ask?
Guys, this is the wrong time to be planning this. He's
I
gonna
would-
kill us in a second.
Yeah, and we'll just wake up, but we need a plan now. So when we wake up, we're not just doing this whole thing over again.
I'm gonna start looking around that, like around us, to make.
No,
sure, like, we
JW, don't
see-
leave me. I'm scared.
Let's talk and walk. How about that?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
And stick together.
Yeah.
Eyes on everyone.
Everyone lock arms.
Oh.
You guys got a very Wizard of Oz down the Yellow Brick Road thing going on.
Yeah.
I don't think Kira's hallways are that wide,
No.
so you
we
come
gotta
into
go
like a problem when you
sideways.
get out of the,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
living room. But
Like scoot to the side.
most of the party started to break up. People started to kind of leave, or they're lingering out on the back deck to see if the power comes back on. There's been no sign of it. Where are you going?
No one's screaming
Where are
yet.
we going?
No one has screamed. There is a loud thump that comes from a doorway off the side of the kitchen.
Oh, okay, we're.
Wait, that was your cat last time.
No, we're getting out of here. Come on. Let's go.
That was last time.
Okay.
I don't think we need to go towards it. Is all I'm saying.
No,
need to
you're
get
right.
out
You're
of
right.
Here.
Agreed.
Wait, should we
I
try
don't know
the
where to
jail?
go. We went to the jail. That nothing happened.
But-
There's no
okay.
police.
Let's go to
there.
Roger's house. Let's go to Roger's house.
Okay. Wait. Didn't Roger also say that the dude in the jail, he like his memory flips? Sometimes he knows, sometimes he doesn't.
I don't remember that. I guess we could try the jail again, or we can go to.
He didn't
Roger.
remember earlier today.
Well, maybe it's like when he comes out, it's the flip, and then the creepy guy in the jail remembers. I don't know. I just don't want to die.
We got to get out of this house. We're going. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you guys exit the front door and go down the stairs to Kira's driveway, and here you find 5 or 6 of the older crowd. Scott is one of them. He's just he's under the hood of his Jeep, and there's 5 other hoods of cars open. People are milling about, talking, and very angry. You hear Scott say, "Why would they take the converter?"
What?
Oh.
And he sticks his head back under the hood, and you see him fiddling around in there. Like a lone flashlight is trying to light 4 or 5 cars.
What's going on? Kira will go over to
None
Scott.
of the cars are starting.
Oh, here's moving, guys.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
We're still locked up.
Oh my god, this is not good. We can't leave.
Scott will look up and see all of this, happening, and just kind of.
Oh,
We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Ignore them.
But
we can talk about it now, Scott.
Just ignore. Let's just. Okay, I look to the others. I need them to help me with something. And I will start moving away from Scott.
See this, buddy?
Okay, like, do we all have our bikes somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, your bikes are all here. if I
Our
remember.
bikes are right on the
I think
side
we
of
need
the house.
to grab the bikes and go because clearly this guy doesn't want anybody leaving because he took the converters or whatever out of their cars.
Oh,
We
weird.
can't outrun him. We tried that.
All right.
On foot.
On bikes. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Outbike
Where we
him.
going first?
Pedal to the metal. Let's go to Rogers. I want to see if he's
That
still
guy,
the Candyman guy.
Candyman guy. That doesn't sound more
Yeah.
scary than the Coleman guy.
Didn't he say he goes out every night or something, and that's how he found us? Isn't
No,
he like
every
looking-
night
He
is different.
he
Oh.
does say he patrols for people to see if they're also dealing with the same things that he's dealing with.
We can go there. We can.
yeah.
We should just go anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go there
Let's go.
first. Menon will hit his giant spotlight in the very front of his bike.
Okay.
And lead the way.
Okay, this is important for me to know. We don't often
order?
in this system get into orders
Oh,
and stuff. But
no.
what's your riding order?
I'm second.
Lead the way.
I'll
be
be
second.
following either third or fourth. I guess.
I'll be in the back. Kira's kind of slow anyway.
Kira's dying first.
Probably.
I'm just joking. I don't
Just
know.
let, just let me.
You guys hop on your bikes, and you start pedaling. You start pedaling with
Rattling.
an urgency to get over to Roger Appleton's haunted house / house.
Roger Apple.
Mhm.
Chew,
Oh God.
you are in the front, so I need you to give me a brains roll.
Oh. Easy enough, sir.
I need a brains roll. Let's call it DC 8.
Oh, I'm gonna use a reroll on that one. Yeah. 15.
Okay. You're pedaling out down Kira's driveway, and your bike the light starts to flicker on the bike, and you're like, oh, obviously you reach down behind and smack the turbine little thingy to re-engage. It was loose from your earlier bike riding.
Thank goodness.
Set with solid light. You advance forward a good bit. JW is behind you. She sees a momentary flicker of light. And then, JW, I need you to roll a charm check.
Mm.
Oh.
DC 8.
Okay, let me look at my bonuses, shall we? Bonuses. All right. Thank you guys for the bonuses last year. I'm going to use last year.
Last year.
It's been a long week.
It's been the same day over and over again for a year.
Okay, let's just roll the die and see what's going on. Okay, D20. Here we go. Reroll. I have a reroll.
Hey.
I rolled a
Yay.
3. Okay, just a 2, a little better. 5.
Okay. That is. I'm gonna hold that number until we finish this thing here.
Okay.
But
Sorry, guys.
because you failed the roll, give yourself
An adversity.
an adversity token that you can use later, and we'll come back to that after I have. Let's see. April was next in line, correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
April, give me a flight check.
Okay.
DC 8.
Oh, good, because I can only roll a d6, so.
Explode.
Yeah, I have the amplify adversity, and I have a reroll. So. I got a 6.
Yay!
That explodes. Meaning you can roll another one.
I got a 2, so 8 total.
Yeah!
Wow.
Right on the die.
Okay. You're coming. You're driving along, and you're riding your bike along. You see the flash of Menin's light flicker, and then come on strong again. You see, all this has happened in a split second. But you see, JW, her wheels don't like. You see them jerk a little bit, and you see the start of the speed wobble to happen. We'll come back to that.
Oh no!
Happened to me before.
Kira, back there in the back, all lonesome, with no one to save you, really. Go ahead and roll me a grit check, DC 8.
Ooh, that is. Oh my gosh, that's a D4.
I was gonna say grit doesn't sound like Kira's specialty.
Let me see what I have. So dice explode. I could use my last dice explode. Goodbye, dice explode. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. All right, so I rolled a 1.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh my gosh.
A 2.
Oh boy.
A 3. And how many times would the dice explode? Do I just?
That was your
dice
last
explode
one.
just one time.
Oh, so it was just twice.
But you have. It looks like you
A 3.
have
you have a reroll or adversity.
You have
Yeah,
some rerolls and amplify, which it counts.
We're
as 3.
gonna reroll. Because I need it. Thank you again, everybody. A 4. So
that's an explosion. So you roll it again.
So 4. Another 4. 4.
Yay!
Okay.
So,
Roll
okay,
it again.
Okay,
you roll
so
again.
you see
10. Yeah.
you
10
see the
plus 8,
affirmationed flicker of light. You see JW speed wobble starting. You see April kind of pedals harder and stronger and more determined to move forward. And you yourself taking their cue and dislike being as far back as you are. Move up closer to April. Just, there's a little comfort in being like right next to someone. The two of you see something. Menin, unfortunately, you do not see this because you're going to Roger's house. JW, as you're biking along, that momentary flash of Menin's lamp, you see something out of the corner of your eye, taking a step into the road. You see a half burnt and swollen face. And you see the glisten of a pickaxe resting on the road as something, you're not sure what, flies from the wooded entry line and pierces you right in the temple.
Excuse you.
Tracy and Megan behind, you see a blur of movement. You see JW tumble to the ground as your momentum carries you past her just in time to see the blood start to pour out of her head as there's a small hatchet embedded in her temple. Glancing to your left, you can see the Coal Man has found you and is coming after you.
No.
JW is dead.
No.
What are you doing with this information?
Go! He's here. He got JW.
What?
Do I?
Just keep going. Keep going.
No, but we gotta save her.
She's gone. She's gone.
What?
It's happened.
It's happening.
It's happening. It's gonna happen to all of us soon if we don't keep going.
Maybe we can get more information before this day ends. We'll see her tomorrow, right? As we're screaming, as we're biking so furiously.
That's so rude.
Menin pedaling, he's like, or he would shout out to the back and he's like, when we wake up tomorrow, everyone meet up at Kira's. And he will hit the brakes, skid his back tire, point at the Coal Man, and try to run into him with his bike.
That is a choice you've made. What are you guys doing while you see this? Because he is.
Does that give us time to
Do we
scoot
know?
away?
Do we know where the candy guy lives? Do we know it? Would we know the area?
You have
well
not
enough?
been trick or treating, so I do not think you would have seen the Candyman's house, seen Roger's place.
Crap.
I'm gonna slam on the brakes too. Wait, we don't know where we're going.
Let's just keep riding.
Oh,
Should
go
we
to the jail.
What if we circle around? What if we try to go back to the island? Do you think we'll find anything else tonight? I don't know. We just keep biking.
Menon, you drive your bike towards this monstrosity. Your light now fully illuminating this. You can see one side of his face is swollen, like as if it's been sitting in water and bloating, and the other side of him is just crusted and burnt. Bloody ribs are sticking out of his chest and torso area.
Oh my god. Stop.
Menon will get within probably 10 feet, get off of his bike, and try to use it as like a pugil stick.
You're gonna just like bash him.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
frame and try to hit him with a bike.
Yeah.
All right. So we're into a fight here, I guess. So the fight mechanic. So roll your fight die against his opposed fight die.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I exploded on a 12.
I exploded on a 20.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Sorry.
I mean, because you could keep exploding.
yeah.
I did not explode a second time.
Okay. You said I had 8 amplify adversities?
You have right now 2 regular adversities and 1 amplify, which is worth 3.
Okay. So it would make it 34.
Okay. Let me get to here. So you did not succeed, but you only missed by 2.
Hmm.
He had he rolled a 16 for his explosion.
Man.
So the character fails, but not too badly. So you try to swing and bash this guy with the bike frame. What happens is as you're bringing it around, the tire kind of clips his chin, and it more or less rolls past him than like taking the force of it. He does stumble back briefly, and falls not to a knee, but to like almost a superhero pose kind of thing to steady himself as he starts to rise up again.
Don't you ever touch my friend! And he's gonna try to swing at him again.
Okay, he is gonna swing at you as well with the only thing near him. So let's do these opposed rolls.
Would that be attack for me as well?
Yeah, it's gonna be a fight as well.
Okay.
I will tell you, I've rolled a 17.
Oh.
So I have to explode. Wait, what do I have? I'm gonna use my reroll.
Do it. I want you to do it.
You have to take the second one, right, Jared?
You can take whichever one you want. I don't care.
Cool. That's a 7.
Okay. All right. It's a valiant effort. I mean, this dude's tall. This dude's like 7 feet. You're just a little teenager guy. He's a little teenager guy. But you
Little teenager
don't
guy.
ever hit my friend. And you go to swing at him. Whereas he reaches to the only thing within arm's reach, which for a split second, you look down and see that his pickaxe is laying at your feet where you knocked him back a little bit. You look up just in time to see the corpse of JW swinging through the air.
Excuse me.
What?
And the last thing you see is her face connecting to your face.
My first kiss.
No, not that way. Not that way. That's not romantic.
You fall to the ground, dead. Kira and April, if you stayed to watch, you ever see two watermelons move at high speed towards each other?
You know what? I think we kept going.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. The back of you might get a little misty.
Oh,
It was some force.
We're
But you keep going.
But yeah, we were pedaling fast or something.
Kira was not stopping.
You're now, you've gotten out away from all that happening. Where are you going? What is your plan here?
Do we go to the jail? I don't know what the best option here is.
Yeah. Oh God.
I don't want to go
Here,
back.
what if we split up now? It's over anyways, right? Jared?
What if we split up now? That
We're
has
gonna
been
go.
the
We're
best
gonna die
advice
anyway.
in
Well,
every
okay,
movie.
then we don't split up. I don't know. I'm
don't
in
know.
a movie. I don't know what's going on.
Let's.
Okay, we'll go to the jail. We'll try and talk to the man because I don't know if he's gonna be helpful. The other guy wasn't helpful. Nobody's helping us.
All I know is I do not want to go back that way toward him. If
Okay.
he wants to come into the city and scare everybody, come into the town, I should say. We don't live in a city. Let's be real. And I don't care. But he's not. I'm not going anywhere alone ever.
Maybe
again.
we can find weapons. I don't know. There at the jail
Yeah.
or something.
We should just go there and see if they can help. If anybody can help us. If we're around people, what is he gonna do?
I don't know about people. There weren't people there last time, but let's just try and get there first, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so you fly through town on your bikes, past the
Pedal to
mall,
the metal.
past the giant owlbear statue in the square, and you arrive at the police station / county jail or local jail holding area. There are no people about. The lights are on inside, but there is no one like hanging out front. You don't see anyone in the windows.
Do you know who this guy is that they know? I
The guy in the jail cell?
yeah. Or was
He
it
was-
you that talked to him?
It was me and JW, but I mean, he didn't remember anything earlier today, but maybe he has some new information. I don't know. It's either that or we look for weapons. I don't know how we
Let's
get.
see. Let's just try to go in and see if anybody will let us in.
Yeah, we'll go in like last time.
Okay, you go up to the door and open the door. It's one of those giant big oak wooden double doors. They swing open. A couple feet in, there's a large desk. There is where earlier, April, you saw you talked to the nice friendly policeman who you lied to and said that your grandfather was in jail. But that desk is currently empty. In fact, the whole bullpen's empty. There's no people here.
I'm gonna start. Are there just like desks or like how is it? Can I?
There
like,
are
rifle?
like a couple sets of paired desks, like face to face.
Can I like rifle through drawers to look for like a weapon of some sort?
Sure.
I don't know. It's a small town. Maybe the police are more lax.
Maybe they don't use a lockup.
Yeah, I don't know.
What are your things? Okay, I'm just looking at your perks here and flaws.
Oh yeah, I
Or
have to use
strength.
adversity points.
Well, I just want to see because like I know Chu has one that like something is handy,
Oh yeah.
but you do not seem to have that,
No.
which is sad.
Big sad.
If only I was still alive. But
It's a
this
good
is my goal.
You rifle through the desks, and the best that you can find is a letter opener.
Oh.
And like the big pointy thing that they put notes on messages.
Can I
Back when
find like a
people talk
key
on the
to the
telephone.
cell or anything?
You know what? Roll a. Oh, I don't even know what this would be. I guess I'm gonna use some D&D logic here, because
Brains?
persuasion is charisma based, and wisdom
Yeah.
is, or perception is wisdom based. I'm gonna say brains. You're gonna use a brains check to see if you can figure out where the most likely idea for a.
Okay, I'm rerolling that. Thank you, Scott Denuso, for the Bit Boss reroll. I got
Scott.
a 3, so that's all.
Best you can do is whip out, like, start ripping out drawers.
Oh god, that's fine. I'm frantic.
You're searching. You find it's mostly papers, like day old sandwich halves and pudding cups, and like the guy who got too busy and put his lunch in the desk drawer, and
Gross.
nothing really of use.
All right, let's go to the jail cell. I guess that's our only other source of information here. I don't know what else to do. We'll go find the old man who I saw this morning.
Okay. You go back down this hallway, towards where you saw old man Alfred earlier. He hears your footsteps echo down this chamber, and as you get there, he's already like standing at the cell door. He's holding the door. He sees you coming. He's an old man, or he doesn't say old man. He is an old man. You're running from the coal man, ain't ya? Went to the
Yes.
island you did. It's got a
No.
death curse.
No,
We didn't go this time.
we didn't go. He just showed up.
Oh, you're doomed.
Who killed him? Or who killed his family?
I just
What
deliver the
happened?
messages.
Ah! This is what happened last time!
I am a messenger of God. You're doomed.
Listen here, buddy. And Kira's gonna go all like attitude on him. Look, we just have to watch 2 of our friends die, and this guy is gonna come in here any minute and murder all of us. You need to tell us what's going on, everything you know, and we need to figure out how we can stop him. So
He
no
leans in-
games.
he motions you in close, and he leans in real close. He
I
goes,
have my letter opener ready.
he goes, well, two things you've said. You've watched your friends die, just like he watched his family die. And correction to one thing you said he's going to come in here. But that's not true. He's already here. And he points behind you. The coal man is standing. The coal man is behind you, as you are both leaned in to this cell talking. 2 large arms reach out.
I can't.
Yeah.
I have my letter opener. Can I do anything? Can I
Sure.
swipe it? Kira, go away! It's your turn to die last, and I'll try and just swipe at him wherever I can.
Give me a fight here, a fight roll. Swipe
This
him.
would be good. Kira, run fast. Fight is a D12. Okay. Oh look, another 3.
You've seen this before. You kind of swipe at this hand just as it's reaching out for you.
Oh no, he's gonna do the same thing!
And the letter opener goes right through his hand as the hand comes forward, grabs you by the neck, and picks you up. Kira, on the other hand, he's lifting you up as well.
No!
He turns you both towards each other,
Oh God.
both back towards the gate.
Is there a
And the
letter
last
opener in
thing
my
you
head?
see before your faces are squished between the metal bars is Alfred saying, "Doomed, death curse." And you know no more. I got them all. A couple moments later, Men in Black. The alarm blasts you awake. Sweat covered, breathing heavily. You're back in your room. What are you doing?
Menon would probably freak out. He'd pick up his alarm clock, throw it against the wall, and just like go a little bit too crazy. I would start ripping up the tinfoil all the posters and conspiracy theories and yarn that he has hooked up, it's all meaningless to him. He, I think for the first time ever in hunting any kind of conspiracy, he's done. It's no longer fun to him, and now it's just become this horrible, sick game that he now has to live through every day.
That's deep. You're like, so you're like pulling out of that conspiracy thing, or you're just over it? Like, where how far into this are you? Like, are you going to abandon and just become a normal dude, or are you just kind of frustrated with the current moment?
I think he's more frustrated with the current moment because like, as far back as Menon can think, he's always loved conspiracy theories, and he's always loved what might be lurking in the darkness. But to actually have something come out from that darkness is probably the biggest shock to him. And he's just not sure what to do. It feels like he's tried everything. And as he starts pacing around, he looks outside and he sees that green smoke again, and he goes, fine, I'll look at the smoke. What do you want from me?
As you're asking questions to the ether, preparing your choices, Jenny J.W. Williams, you awake in your bed. Your sheets are soaked with sweat. Your hair is ruffled as if you were tossing all night. But you're safe for now. What do you do?
I would be upset too. I'd be pissed. She'd probably just like grab a notebook and like furiously start thinking of ideas of what to do, something we haven't tried. She definitely still wants to go to Roger's house if this happens again at night. Maybe tell Kira not to have anyone drive to her house and see what happens. She's not giving up. She's not like Menon. She's not giving up just yet. She definitely wants to investigate and see how she can stop this. Why he's coming after all of us. So she grabs her walkie-talkies. She grabs her book bag, flashlight. She ends up packing stuff in case, flashlight and pen, paper, and whatever around her, I don't know, room that she could find that could be a weapon of some sort, and puts in her bag, grabs her baseball bat, and she's like, okay. And she runs down the stairs, grabs an apple off of the counter, and heads out the door.
Are you going to Kira's house or Menon's place?
I would go to Menon's place because I wouldn't know about meeting at Kira's house in the morning.
Okay. That is what you are doing. April, Taylor. You awake in your bedroom staring at the ceiling. A certain level of calm in the silence. The last thing you remember is the...
Oh, come on!
That was just rude.
Oh, God.
I don't like this new edition.
The last thing you remember is Alfred saying that you're doomed as you squished between bars, and then you woke up. But you died next to Kira. It's probably the closest thing you've done together since you stopped hanging out.
Wow, great. It really bonds you.
Yeah.
To just die together. But I mean, I say that jokingly, but also not. Okay, so April's gonna get up. She's kind of irritated at this point because it's like a terrible thing, and obviously I'm feeling this fear every single time, but I also know I'm gonna be alive, but I still have to go through this, so I'm more like frustrated. So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go to my closet and I'm gonna throw open the doors, and instead of my usual just like dark attire or flannel or whatever, I'm gonna grab the one dress I have. It's black too, so it's not too crazy. But I'm gonna be like, maybe we just need to change everything, and I'm gonna put on my cute dress, and I'm gonna go to Kira's. I guess I'm gonna skip downstairs. I'm gonna skip school. That's the direction I'm planning to head in.
I'm going to pause you there. My battery backup is going to reset, which means my entire system is going to go down for a second.
Oh no.
Oh,
So,
no.
Rady, if you want to throw us to break super early,
Oh no.
because I'll probably be about 4 minutes till I'm back.
Okay, well.
That's the problem.
Uh-oh.
So I'll be right back, guys.
Right back,
Self-destruct.
everybody.
I'll be right
Bye,
back.
guys.
You guys in a bit?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe we'll just
Maybe
read
not.
comments.
Yeah, read some comments.
Okay,
So
read
you
some
got
comments.
this-
We have
this
to
levels itself
improvise.
Okay.
Okay, Menon digs a hole in his backyard. Oh my god, there's the deed. We got
Yeah.
it. We
Oh,
solved
that's
it.
crazy. And then we never died again.
No.
Well, I mean, like one day, but like in
Yeah,
60
like
or
when we're
70
super
years.
old and Menon is happily married to Kira. I mean,
Yeah, that's so weird.
Menon is the minor. Crossbones.
Oh.
wow.
twist.
It feels weird being given the control. Usually I just like take over the control and get yelled at afterwards. But now that Jared's not here, I don't want it.
I am the master now.
Well, at least he can't jump scare us anymore.
That's
true.
Yeah,
It'd
I
be
think that was
hel-
for now.
Yeah, I think that's more Rady
Rady.
than
Is it?
Yeah.
Which I would have
Rady.
laughed if it popped up again as soon as he said that.
I just blamed Jared.
Okay, McCranky Stink says, whose death has been the best through the 3 days?
Hmm.
You guys decide that.
I don't know. This
I mean,
last
I think
death
we should
Menon
also.
was pretty.
I was gonna say
pretty epic.
that would be my top two. Would be Menon getting body slammed by the
Oh, yeah,
corpse
that's
of his
awful.
best friend,
Oh.
or
Or
the-
your guys'
the Coleman.
heads being.
I
go-
was gonna say my last death when he got the pick through the hand and then took my head and made
and
Oh, yeah,
smushed
yeah,
it?
yeah.
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 that was pretty
Right.
gruesome.
That is
The-
pretty gross.
Bars aren't great either. The
Yeah.
prison bars.
Crossbone says he loves JW hitting Menon, which the description of 2 watermelons exploding really put a horrible
Yeah.
image
Think about
into my
that.
brain.
Yeah, I know. And then Jared saying we're getting part of the splash zone. I was like, oh
I'm
god.
like, no, we bite faster than that. I swear.
You know what sucks is I exploded twice and then got a 10 on the third roll.
And then your head exploded.
Yeah. Yeah. Haha. Get out of here.
Penguin Witch
And then I just
Doctor
slide off.
is asking what pets do each of us have?
Like
Meaning
Kira.
Characters, yeah.
Kira would have probably just one cat, like a cat with an attitude, like a white fluffy cat, like a Persian cat with an attitude. That would be her only cat, her only pet.
Nice. Menon?
Menon's not allowed to have pets because he used to take them on conspiracy theory escapades and then
Oh.
they'd run away.
Hmm.
So he has hermit crabs right now. They're in a
April?
nice little tank and I'm not allowed to take them out.
Oh.
Oh my god, did I? I hope I didn't smash the glass of the hermit tank in my rage.
What about you, JW?
I think she would have like a hamster or like a gerbil because she doesn't really have time for a pet, but she kind of wanted a pet. So I think it'd be something like that small, just in the room on a shelf. I think it'd be a hamster. How about you, April?
Oh, I was torn, but I think I'm gonna go with the weirder one, which is she definitely has 2 frogs in like a little terrarium.
Okay.
I was thinking a snake or something.
Yeah, I was thinking snake
Same,
too, but I wanted to
same.
go like a little
little
she's not-
more. Yeah.
She wanted something a little cuter. You'd think she'd go for the super edgy one, but the
Mhm.
Yeah.
frogs are still kind of like slimy and like some people might not like them, but they're also kind of cute. I don't know.
I'm so sad. Dad, get me a snake.
Maybe when she would go swimming at the lake with her mom, they would like catch tadpoles.
Oh.
I did that.
Yeah, I did that in the river before too.
That's
Oh my God.
beautiful. Penguin witch doctor, poison dart frogs are only poisonous if they're in the wild because of the food they eat. If they're in habitats, they're technically not poisonous.
I did not
Excuse
know
me,
that.
what?
You know quite.
Do you have frogs?
I watch a lot of documentaries.
Frog facts. Give us some frog facts.
That's a frog
See?
fact.
Okay,
Don't you
penguin witch
know?
doctor. He's like, yeah, I know. Well, then why'd you say something so dumb? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting. I'm taking my aggression. I put it on you. I love you, penguin witch doctor.
The more you know? Question mark. This is crossbones.
Wow.
We should tell
Trevor
the
is
story.
not part of this show, okay?
Menon has an ET. Yes,
I,
he
uh,
would. He would
yeah,
have some
I-
extraterrestrial.
Just
Yeah.
in my closet. That's
Yeah.
why. Yep. That's why I have that whole like barricade in it.
Yep. Yep.
What would be the weirdest thing? Oh, not cool.
What
Cool.
the F?
What is
Okay.
going on?
I don't like it.
well,
He's looking
now-
at me.
He's really creepy.
Look at the one eye is like up in the eyelid too.
Yeah, it's all watered out.
He would be handsome if he does kind of.
All right.
Look at that chiseled jaw.
It is Jared.
Yay!
I believe I'm back. I believe I'm back.
Yay!
Yay.
What I
Revamped
missed.
for a while.
Where's this-
We talked
We
about
were
our pets.
just, we were building our character
We were-
backgrounds.
yeah,
With
character
pets.
building.
Okay. All
Pet
right.
building.
Fair. Fair. Well, I'm back now.
Welcome back.
And let's see. Where were we? What were we doing?
We were waking up.
Yeah.
Kira
You were
had
waking
to
up.
wake up
It was
still.
on I believe it was on Kira or April.
Or
Yeah, we got to
was-
April
mine
putting
was
on
just
her
ending.
her
Yes. Oh yeah,
Her
your
fancy
your
dress.
little cute
Oh, yeah.
dress.
Oh, music. You guys probably want some music.
Mm-hmm. I like this music. It's good.
Cool. Are you doing so after you put on your fancy dress? What's step 2 for April?
I still put on my boots, and then I'm headed over to Kira's. She's like, I want to solve this. I want to stop dying. So I'm just skipping all the extra. I'm just going to her house like we planned.
You're just going to Kira's house. All right.
So I'll bike over there. I'll bring my bike.
Okay.
I'm wearing
you head to
shorts under my
Kira's.
dress, of course, because I have to be like, ready to run. So
Kira. Sorry, that was a mad dash over here. You wake up to the familiar sound of Ace of Bases, All That She Wants, playing on your clock radio. As you reach out to silence the music, you hear Kira, we're leaving, love you, echoing down
Wait.
the halls.
Wait, Kira, as she's yelling or as she's waking up and hearing her parents yell, she's like kind of collecting her thoughts for a second or two. And then her brain immediately snaps to Menon and what he said last night about asking her dad about the family. That what's the name?
Asher's.
Asher's. Yes. I'll pull my notes actually really quick. So as she gets up, she's like, wait. Hey, Dad. Before you go, and she's gonna yell down the stairs.
You hear him. He's like, you can hear his. You're used to his impatient kind of sigh. He's the, what is it? What is it, sweet pea?
I have a quick question for you. Actually, I'm doing a book report or something, a report for school. I was wondering, it's kind of like on the history of like our family and the history of the town. Do you know anything about a family called the Ashers by any chance?
Oh, yeah, this is a weird time to be doing a book report, but yeah, the Ashers owned most of Owl Creek Ridge, starting way back in the early 1800s. They had most of the land, and around mid 1830s, late 1830s, they managed to get all the land. And it was the Ashers that basically donated the town, or the land for the town proper. All this was Asher land, as far as the eye could see. Actually related to the Ashers. Your great grandfather maybe married in? Grandfather, grandmother.
So, like, do you know anything about, like, this island that's across the lake? That was also their land?
Oh yeah, Asher Island. It was huge. Tons of gemstones. Some only specific to Asher Island were found there. It made the family a lot of money.
And, like, do you know anything about, like, the family that lived there for a while? I don't think anybody still lives there, right?
I mean, no one could live on. There's not enough. I mean, no one's lived there as long as I've known, and before that, it'd be very hard for a family to live on the island by itself. It's only, it's only 2 acres. It's not. I don't think a family could live out there. I've never heard of anyone living out there for sure.
You haven't heard anything, or like when you take the boat out, like you haven't seen anything at all around that area?
I mean, the South End has some of the best fishing in Kyanite Lake.
Okay. Well, I guess thanks. This will help with my report or whatever.
Sure thing. And if you need us, be sure you could call us at the hotel. The number's on the fridge.
Oh, cool. Yeah. If I have any other questions about my book report, I'll be sure to call you. Thanks.
Be safe. And he gets in the car and they drive off. Vroom. Down the. As they're leaving the driveway, you see April pedaling up towards you.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, I figured we don't have time to waste.
She's wearing a fancy dress.
And you look nice.
Thank you. I figured I don't care. I try to do something different, so why not?
So rather than wearing a black shirt and pants, you're wearing a black dress. Yeah, it's changing it up. Yeah.
Baby steps, okay? I don't know how many more times we're gonna die. I might have to stretch this out, but I guess we wait for the other two. I mean, we're not going to school today. Is the party, do we skip the party? Like,
I don't even know. I don't know if we should skip the party or should we keep doing it. I
think we should go to the island while the sun is out and we can see things. So maybe we'll die before the party. Well, let's just wait till we're all together and we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, Menon, before we get into what you're doing, I'm not sure if you covered this whilst I was in let's call it a tech-induced hiccup. RDCINCV donated $40.
Oh,
yeah.
My
for a
papa.
dice explosion. One for each of
thanks.
y'all.
Aw.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you, Pops.
We also had a sweet resub from Dat Storian.
Nice.
Yay.
Thank
23-month resub.
you. Mm-hmm.
We had follows from Smash Valiant, Arun, Auror Zero, Musab Osmond, Michael DHM, and Gnorst.
Nice.
Gnorst.
Thank you guys so much.
Gnorst. What are you guys doing? Menon, how are you? You said you're gonna go investigate the grayish green smoke coming from the Winter's place?
Yeah, Menon has calmed down enough to where he's kind of got a grasp on anything. He's a little broken right now. And so he's just opening up their back gate and walking in.
Oh, okay. All right. You are you sneaking around the house? Or are you
No.
just kind of like just going around the house and open it? Okay.
He's so over it. He's about to conspiracy theory chop someone in the throat.
All right. You like reach over and hit the latch. The gate swings open, and in front of you is a relatively large yard. It's about the same as yours. In one corner, they have your typical garden shed made of like really cheap, thin corrugated metal. It's posted up on like some wood things to keep it out of the water. On the other side, there's a swing set that hasn't been used in at least a decade. There is a large grill in the backyard, and there is a large fire barrel sitting near the backside of the property, which is what the grayish green smoke is coming from. There is also several large windows in the back, and you can clearly see Mrs. Winters in the kitchen fixing breakfast. She has not noticed you. What are you doing?
He's gonna walk up, tap on the window, and go, "What is that? Why is there green smoke coming from your backyard?"
She's Mrs. Winters is taken. She's taken aback. But it's probably not the first time living across the street from you that you've just kind of come over. In your investigation, she slides open the casement window, and she's like, "Oh, sweetie, that's just something we're prepping for tonight. It's gonna be a surprise for all the little trick-or-treaters. I don't know what this voice is."
Wait, but what is it? What's it doing?
Right now, it's curing.
It's curing?
Yeah.
Like jerky?
Like jerky, like smoke-cured jerky, yes.
Why is it green?
Well, that's the additives and the coloring we've put in.
So you're gonna give homemade jerky to children?
No, look at this. And she reaches down below the windowsill where you can't see, and she pulls up. And what she is holding in her hand could only be described as zombie flesh. Is it here? Have some. Try some.
And you die.
It's essentially like a beef jerky with like some wasabi and spice in it, but it's greened meat. It's salty and it's pretty tasty, actually.
Okay. This all checks out. And he will turn around, start to walk away, turn back around, and go, "You said you're going to have this burning all night?"
Well, until the trick-or-treating starts. Then we shut it down. We give the kids the zombie skin.
Might have a use for this. Okay. And he's going to walk back to his house, run up to his room, and start taking old shirts and ripping them into thin strips of cloth, getting multiple of these, putting it in his backpack, walking downstairs to his parents' liquor cabinet, and putting several bottles of vodka and tequila into his bag.
So let's back it up a little bit. You're as you're crossing the street, you see JW coming down the street on her bike towards you. She rides up just as you're getting back to your place.
Hey.
Hey, bud.
We're here again.
Yep. So I have some ideas. But I guess we
What?
can talk about it
Let's
later.
let's talk about this in my room. I have some things I need to create.
Create.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna make me wear those stupid tinfoil hats again.
First of all, they're not dumb. They
know.
stop radio waves from the FBI.
I
We've
know,
been over this, JW.
but it makes me look like the dork, and I don't want to be a dork because it's kind of cool that Kira's like hanging out with us. Kind of makes us feel like we're important, And I don't really want to wear a tinfoil hat right now.
I know. And you looked really nice last night.
Thank
and
you.
I'm just going through so many things right now. And I'm sorry for the mess of my room. I guess
And it is laid to waste.
I guess we've all had a very long few days.
It's okay. It's fine. I mean, we're all experiencing it, so don't worry. You can have those feelings. But let's go upstairs.
Okay. And I mean, I guess I don't have to clean this up because we'll just be here tomorrow.
And it's just me, Menon. I don't judge you. Come on.
Yes. Okay. Just sit on the bed. Tell me your ideas.
Okay.
I am going to start my plan.
Okay.
And you'll see him like start to rip up his shirt in one of his old shirts in front of you.
Okay. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Did you see something in a movie and you're trying it out?
Yeah, do you remember Monster Hunter Squad?
Diana has never seen it. No, I was too young to watch it.
Maybe I was too young to watch that too, but they have this thing called a Molotov cocktail.
Oh, I don't want any more alcohol. I don't like the taste of it.
It's not for us, buddy.
Okay. You're gonna give it to the coal man?
Yeah, right in his stupid face.
You're gonna get him drunk?
With fire.
What? You just said you're gonna give him a cocktail.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. It looks like I have to explain this. So what I'm doing right now is I'm creating a fuse. What that does is you soak it in alcohol, you light that on fire, and you chuck it. Once you chuck it, it explodes, catching the rest of the alcohol on fire. And I am going to burn this man to the ground if it's the last thing I do. You see like Menon's eyes get really big and he's just like huffing and puffing.
Okay. Menon, you need to calm down because you're gonna go crazy. And if Roger...
That's the thing, JW. I'm already crazy.
No.
We're already here.
Hold on. If Roger can do this 437 times and not be crazy and acting weird, then you can too.
What are you talking about? Roger is the craziest person among us.
He's nice. He's not acting like you are right now.
He flat out said he killed himself several times.
I'm sure
he's already past the point that we've gotten.
I'm going to leave your house if you don't calm down. Now I sound like your stupid mom.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay, so Menon is gonna make some Molotovs. Are you doing anything else before heading to Kira, or you're not going to Kira's? What's your play here?
No,
you made the plan.
No, we would go to Kira's.
Yeah, we would go to Kira's after. I do want to listen to what JW has. Okay. I'm just freaking out to the point to where like Menon can't handle this situation right now, and when that happens, he becomes very one track, and his current track is to burn this coal man with everything that he possibly has. And so every ounce of IQ and brain cells that he possesses is going to this right now.
Okay.
Go for it, JW. What were you saying?
Hold on. Out of game for a second. Do we know? Did Kira tell us about her being connected to the Asher family?
Yeah,
No,
we
Lewis told you.
so
and then
Lewis,
Kira confirmed it some kind of.
Okay. Okay. So I would start listing off my notes. So I'd be like, okay, number 1, we try having a party at someone else's house. Okay. Number 2,
okay.
we don't take our cars. Or I mean, I don't drive, but I mean, like, Scott and all of them. They're not allowed to drive to her house if we do it at her house again. Number 3, maybe we dress up as different people, and maybe we make sure that Kira dresses up as someone else, so that the Coleman doesn't see her as a family member. I don't know. Number 4, we do some type of weird, like spiritual, when they use those weird smoke sticks and they kind of like bless people. Have you seen that? And then they put like holy water.
You talk about sage? Oh my god.
I don't know. These are just ideas.
Yeah, you're talking about saging the place.
Sure. Or
Yeah.
saging her. We just sage her. Oh, I got a better idea. We can
Let me hear
get
it.
my stepbrother's Ouija board from the
Oh
attic.
God.
And we can talk.
Okay.
Aw.
I mean, out of all the plans, that one has been my favorite.
Great.
7, go ahead and write this down.
Okay.
We trick the coal man
Uh-huh.
onto Kira's boat,
Okay.
and we blow the boat up.
Okay. This is what your cocktail thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. We just try different things.
Oh.
We'll go ask them and see what they think.
Yeah.
Are you done doing your thing?
Oh, I'm done with the first part. I gotta go downstairs and steal my parents' liquor.
Okay.
Did you want me to put some in your bag or just me hold them?
I mean, if you need more room, I guess I'll hold 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'd say there's like 4 bottles.
Okay.
Well-
I'll put 2 in my bag.
Perfect. And then, so Menon and JW walk down. Where is Menon's parents at?
Menon's dad isn't awake yet. His mom made some coffee in the morning.
Okay.
We haven't seen your parents until midday when you skipped school.
Yeah. But my mom currently isn't in the house.
Right.
Oh.
If all you're doing is getting the alcohol,
Yeah.
I'm gonna force jump you over to the other group.
Perfect.
Uh,
Force jump away.
time. So shortly after April arrives over at Kira's place, Menon and JW bike up as well. You are now all together. It is, gosh, it's only like 7 in the morning,
Oh,
7:30 in the
God.
morning. What's Kira and April's take on this? You had mentioned going to the island. I think in a previous
Yeah.
episode, April mentioned maybe going to the library. And I know JW wants to go to Roger's place at night. So what's your plans? What do you think? How are you going? Let's do it.
I'm on board. I'm actually kind of on board for this island during the day plan. So I feel like maybe Kira and April talked about it more, and now we're like maybe planning our trip.
Our
Like we're
day
like
trip.
we're grabbing some, making another pack of items that we might need.
Weapons,
And-
flashlights, whatever.
Yeah, getting everything.
Lip
we need.
gloss.
Yeah, very important. Hair ties, because when that hair gets in the way, it's so annoying. So yeah, we're preparing.
Because
to
where else
head
are we
over.
going to find clues?
Yeah.
Go to a source.
Okay. Is JW sharing her plans here?
Yeah, I would be. I would be listing off everything. I forgot some of them and I wrote them down, but I'd be like dressing like different people. I'm staging Kira or her place. I don't know. Holy water. We can get a hold of it. Ouija board. It's just a thought. I know it's weird, but no cars. and different houses. We try different location. What do you think?
Do we even know if he's a spirit? He seems pretty physical to me.
Well, we could
Yeah.
talk to his dead family members.
Yeah, and
Maybe.
metaphysical
It's true.
apparitions
So-
do happen.
So last night, after you two left, we managed to make it all the way to the jail, and
did?
he literally followed us all the way there.
Okay.
Yep.
So I worry that no matter where we have this party, he's gonna show up. He's clearly after us because we disturbed him on his island or something. I don't know.
So do you want to go to the island early and see if we can find something?
That's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I talked to my dad this morning, and I mean, he didn't really confirm much. Basically, yeah, I guess I am related from my great grandmother or somebody. Great. And yeah, the family has given this entire town all of the land. It was their land, and they're the ones who gave it over to Owl Creek, and they have a lot of ties to this town, which we kind of already knew. But I don't know. I don't understand why he has such a grudge against whatever is happening, or his family died, and now
Wait,
he's just really angry.
this all connects to you, Kira.
I mean,
Your
Does it?
family is the one that took his land. You were the one who brought us on the island.
oh God, please don't kill me.
No, why would I?
It's not my fault, I swear.
From crush to kill.
Yeah.
I used to love you. Molotov.
Oh, your black eye is gone, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
What,
For
this- yeah, I'm fine with going to the island in the morning. I need a few things from you, Kira: a lighter or matches, a knife.
You're not planning on killing me, right?
No, pinky promise.
Okay. Yeah, please. I will help solve this mystery.
Yeah, no, this isn't for you. This is for the coal man.
Maybe you have to say sorry to him and actually talk to him.
He doesn't seem like he wants to be the talking type. I will
That-
try.
He's a
He doesn't put a-
strong stoic type.
Pickaxe
Okay.
through our heads first.
I think we should go to the island like now, like today.
Agreed.
Yeah. Bring the cocktails. I
How-
mean the bomb.
How
one.
did you know
Not-
about the cut? No,
You just make it.
I
You just
would've
said something
told
about
you.
him.
Do you have candles,
And you need
Kira?
a lighter.
Yeah, we have like cute scented candles if you
Maybe
want.
we can do like a seance for him.
Do you have a Ouija board?
Yeah, she has it in her bag.
Okay. I guess if we were gonna do that, the island makes the most sense anyways, right?
Yeah, that's where he's coming from.
Oh, this
All right.
is awful.
To the island?
To
Yeah.
the
The
island.
island.
We're going.
You're taking Kira's pontoon boat, I assume.
Yes.
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 Okay.
Not swimming.
You get in. You pack up your stuff. Are you taking any like extra stuff that you haven't already talked about or anything? Like just
Menon, like, I know it's just a short trip, but on the way over there, he would have picked up like hefty sticks and taken the knife that he was given and making it with pointed edges and just giving it to each person to at least have.
some spear action. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. You oh,
What?
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 Scott didn't show up.
Oh.
What time does he normally show up?
Yeah, we might be too early.
yeah.
it
You're
is-
still.
It is kind of
Oh,
early.
okay.
I haven't even like
Scott,
put
yeah.
my
'Cause
makeup
she
on.
had
Yeah.
half decorated the house before.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just.
You skipped through, like,
Oh, I thought we were finally finding glitches in the time loop, but nope.
Also,
My
technically,
brain.
you wouldn't know about Scott, right?
Yeah, we wouldn't.
She
we
says it
wouldn't
all the
know.
time. Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
I don't think we would know about Scott in the morning.
Maybe not. Maybe
I
it's
mean,
just.
he picks her up, but we wouldn't know.
I mean,
the
April would
details.
know that she's in the car with Scott
Right.
Right.
We wouldn't
Yeah.
know that.
because of
We
Sandwich
don't know
Gate.
that.
Yeah, sandwich
Sandwich
gate.
gate.
Never forget.
Yeah, sorry guys. Let's just.
Well, let's
get on the
go
boat.
let's go then. We have our weapons and our bombs and our whatnot.
Survival kit. Yeah, flashlights.
Okay.
Just
All right.
Our Ouija board.
Yeah.
Get into
I put-
Kira's,
I put my hand in. Let's do this.
What's our team name?
Come on, Kira, you can do it.
What's our team name?
The
I
cool
don't
kid and the
team.
dweebs.
The cool dweebs.
Yeah! Cool dweebs on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool dweebs!
And that we just did not just do that. Let's move on.
That did not feel organic at all.
That did not just happen at
Yeah,
all.
you guys need to put some more positivity.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Cool,
I'll
the
I
cool,
think we should just go.
the cool dweebs get on Kira's boat and start heading to the island. Menon, you're thinking back to a few moments ago when you and Kira held pinkies briefly. And as that thought cycles through your brains, and you pull up and kind of rest the pontoons on the gentle sand of the island. Now we're gonna go to our official break. 'Cause now it's the
Hey,
right
oh
time.
my God.
For the record, I'm not the one doing that.
I thought you were. I only just found out when you left that it wasn't you.
We're gonna we're gonna go to the official break. We'll be back with island exploration. Probably at least like 36 more kills. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh God.
You guys got solid plans, so who knows?
We do have a new plan.
What do you want to do besides sassy?
Don't give me that look, Jamie.
Go on these magical adventures together.
Oh, I want to wrestle a giant weasel.
Oh, I did it again!
Wowza.
Miyuki will inspire everyone. So it seems like everyone needs a boost.
So you keep them away from your weapons and you keep them away from your wives.
Hey, that's my druid!
You crit
Go crit!
for a second time with a goat.
Or maybe I'll call it a Miyucat. I'll actually.
Yes, but in the books that I've read,
And my brain feels like it's ready to explode.
I cannot believe I just rolled a 20 on this die.
I did it. I won.
Oh, I
right.
love this. I love it so much.
Inappropriate sound is inappropriate. Don't let the action suffer from a lack of atmosphere. Let Sirenscape set the tone and bring your game to life. See? That's better. Journey to Sirenscape.com to download the app and make it the year of atmosphere at your table. And be sure to watch Dragons and Things every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific on Twitch. There are legends of a mighty forge where the greatest tabletop weapons are smithed by expert crafters from the finest of materials. Only the strongest of adventurers may wield such relics. Weapons and armor forged from the strongest metals. Mystic foci for the forces of fate, carved from the finest stones. And unique treasures that cannot be found anywhere else in the realms. But beware, the forces of evil may find dark and powerful relics of their own in the online armory. Arm yourself with these gaming relics and equipment to take your tabletop adventures to exciting new dimensions. Go to NorseFoundry.com now to arm yourself with the finest weapons in the realms.
Add the Sirenscape Online Player to your virtual tabletop sessions for immersive sounds and epic music broadcast to your players in real time with seamless quality. The online player bridges any distance to bring your gaming group together. Get the Sirenscape Online Player today at Sirenscape.com.
We are back. I don't know if you've heard, there's a pickaxe murderer on the loose here in Owl Creek Ridge. If you're careful, he might pop in from some unknown side at some unknown point. So always be cautious. If you're just joining us, we're in the middle of a game of Kids on Bikes. Kids on Bikes is a game where we take on the roles of kids on bikes. We are currently set in 1993. We are investigating the strange occurrence of the Coal Man coming and murdering folk. And our party just had the idea to head on over to Asher Island, where it set off this entire chain of things. But this time, it's not even 8 in the morning, so the sun's up. You can't possibly be scared at 8 in the morning, can you? I don't know. let's take a second and talk with chat. We didn't hit them before a break, but let's chat with them now.
Okay.
Chat with chat.
Chatting with chat.
Chatting with chat.
Miss Magitech says, "Please, no October, don't end."
I know.
Yes,
agreed.
We're all agree that October is the best month,
Yes,
and
it is.
That's how months go.
no, it's over next Saturday.
Yeah, because that's good because that means November 4th is very close. That's the important day we care about.
That's true.
But Cranky Stank, I'm always scared that early in the morning, Jared. It means I have to get out of bed soon. You're not wrong,
Fair.
buddy.
It's
You're
true.
not wrong.
It's true.
You're not wrong. I saw a great comment earlier, and I don't know if it was before or after. I'm gonna try and scroll up. You guys talk with the fans while I find this thing.
I know. I'm trying to find it.
I'm dead inside, everyone, and so is Menon.
Oh.
I'm
Less than a
emotionally
minute.
drained.
Found
And
one.
we're red
The real
running with that
POTUS.
party. Yes.
The real POTUS 98 says official candidate. Hashtag cool dweebs includes Kira.
Cool dweebs.
Remember back in the day when it was a pound sign and not a hashtag?
I remember when it was an octothorpe.
No.
You guys are too young.
You
Jared and I are grandpa and grandma.
No.
It's true. It's true.
I guess we're
McCra-
talking. Sorry, go.
Oh.
Yep, you're probably gonna read the one I'm gonna read. You go for it.
McCranky Stank on my comment that I'm dead inside. He's like, but that's nothing new, right?
Oh.
And I was like, no, I'm always dead inside right now.
Always right now.
Yeah, always right now. In this moment, at all times, I'm stuck in a loop and I'm losing it.
Oh my goodness.
It's Lucas Martinez says Menon gets Monster Hunter and the movie Cocktail confused and does some bartendering flair tricks before he throws a Molotov cocktail at the Cole man and screams, hippie shake.
McCranky Stank saying, isn't this America? Oh, wait, no, sorry, wrong comment. Meant to say, McCranky Stank, you're telling me Kira doesn't have a fake ID? And he goes, all the popular kids have fake IDs.
Oh.
True. How do you think? Yeah, Scott got those wine coolers. He definitely
He stole them from his mom. He says it every time.
Does he say that?
Yes.
There's probably
I don't
not that many
remember.
bars in this town.
It's true.
Have you been to a small mountain town? There's probably a lot of bars.
Really?
Or just more that like everybody knows everybody, so it's like I know you're a kid and you
Right.
can't buying this alcohol.
Right.
Man, we are starting some controversy with #/pound sign.
I know. I used to call it pound sign.
Hashtag.
It's an octothorpe.
What?
Okay. So your boat has run aground here on Asher Island, which Kira now knows, I guess, kind of belongs to her. Maybe, I don't know. What are you doing? You've arrived at the same spot where, if you remember, 3-4 days ago, where you guys got off to have your Halloween island picnic.
All right. Let's arm up. I don't mean linking arms again. I mean like weapons, like whatever bats, spear things that we brought, cocktails.
Got my bat. All right, so I think we should all like stay close, but let's like look around, see if we see anything that like sticks out, or I don't know. You know, let's like be adventurers.
Did we read something in the documents about the mine being on this island, or did someone tell us that?
You do know that there is at least one mined entrance. Entrance. On
Maybe
this
we
island.
can kind of look for the remnants of that. Or,
Yeah, maybe we should go to that.
Try to find that if we can.
I've been
So,
keeping
like-
an eye open for any signs, but yeah.
I hate to be that person. I've watched a lot of like, horror movies and
Chick
stuff.
flicks.
I
No
have
offense.
an eclectic taste. Okay?
Wait, you've watched a lot of horror movies?
Yeah, like I've watched a ton. Anyway, look, just because I like makeup and beauty and things like that doesn't mean I secretly may have some other interests, like horror movies.
And
Why
like
is it a
hanging out with
secret?
us.
Yes.
And maybe conspiracy theories?
But I'm wondering if, and she's just gonna go with that. But I'm wondering if like we should split up or something, or if we should stick together.
Okay, wait. I definitely have my walkie-talkies, and I have 2 sets. I grab my bag and I go, here's one for you.
Yeah, from last time.
You
Very
for you.
resourceful. Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay, I am just gonna say one thing. Kira, in all the horror movies that you've seen, when has splitting up ever ended good?
And the popular girl dies first. No offense.
In Scooby-Doo, they split up all the time, and
Yeah,
they've got
because
clues.
Daphne is bait.
I thought you said horror.
I mean, it's pretty spooky. Scooby-Doo. They are always fighting monsters and stuff.
That's a cartoon, Kira.
Okay, well, what do you only watch adult? Are you so adult, JW?
No, I
watch cartoons.
No, I watch the Goonies and Doug, but like they all stick together.
I'm just saying, in Scooby-Doo, they split up and find clues.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
because
the 3
they
of us are going together and Kira's splitting up.
Okay. Kira, you're gonna be Daphne. We're gonna use you as bait and set up a trap around you.
It's just a bunch of Molotov cocktails.
Okay, so where's Kira going? Just like left, and everyone else goes right? Is that what I'm?
No,
wait a minute.
If Kira's walking alone, I'm gonna look at JW, be like, what? Yeah.
I think
are you okay?
walk with her. Yeah, I'm totally cool.
Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Are you really okay with it, JW? Because you guys did kiss technically last night.
We did not kiss. I was dead.
Our face.
Yeah,
touched,
she doesn't know.
And it was
I
so
have no
beautiful
idea.
that our heads exploded.
No,
Like watermelons.
That's what they say love is like.
Okay, so JW and April are going to essentially one end.
Yes.
And
Sure.
Menon and Kira are going to the other. Great. Okay.
Menon's
At
just
least
gonna
the
look
sun is
back
out.
multiple times and be like,
Oh my god, what a dork. Stop.
Oh.
Act cool.
What kind of walkie-talkies are they? Are they just like regular walkie-talkies? Are they like Ninja Turtle? Like, are they
no,
themed?
they're
No.
military industrial strength
No, that would be
shortwave
yours.
radios.
No,
They're like the big things?
No, they're like the, Radio Shack, I'm sure had like the ones that are like, what, 100 feet? I remember having a set when I was younger. It was like bright yellow and black.
So like a Radio Shack set, not like
Yes,
a
yes.
Toys R Us set.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Cool
These are
beans.
grown-up
A
walkie-talkies.
little better than Toys R Us, but less than the real grown-up set.
More like closer to a handheld CB than a walkie-talkie. Got it.
I don't know what that is.
We'll talk about that later. Okay, April and JW.
Yeah.
You guys are walking. Are you looking for anything in particular? Like what's your goal to search out here?
We're looking for the mine entrance, correct?
I think
April?
so, yeah.
And then I would also just look for any clues or like footprints or like, a pickaxe lying around or
Yeah,
whatever.
Keep
Just
an eye out for evidence.
or like notes or it doesn't matter. Just anything.
Okay. Let's see.
And then we'll come back and do the Ouija board after, assuming we're all still alive.
You search around the island, around your side of the island, I guess. And you're out there for like an hour. There's the occasional check-in with the other team. Like, hey, you guys okay? Okay, we're moving over here. We're following along here. Just so everyone's kind of appraised of where you are. In April, you're kind of working your way through some overgrown weeds. And you take a step and you hear, instead of like the crunch of dirt and a branch breaking, you hear more of your boot, because you're in your boot still, right?
Yeah, combat boots.
Yeah, you hear a boot crunching into an old wooden plank.
Oh, thank God, I thought you were going to say bone. Okay, so I'm going to pull the weeds out of the way and see if I can find anything else. Or it's like overgrown where I'm stepping?
It's overgrown, yeah. But you start clearing things away.
Yeah.
And gradually and slowly, a wooden floor starts to appear where you remove these weeds.
Oh.
JW?
It takes a good amount of work, but after about 40 minutes, you get like a 10 by 12 swatch of wood floor, and along one of the edges of the wood floor, it looks like a rudimentary kind of cement is the wrong word, but like a dried mud kind of situation, holding some remnants of what appear to be black wooden planks that go vertical.
Oh. Okay. So this is just like a flooring. There's not like any sort of like, it's not like a door or anything like that.
No, there's no door or anything.
It's
like
just
that.
a floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just some
I
floor.
wonder, this seems kind of more like a house then, right? Or something like a building above ground, right? I don't know. What do you think, JW?
Is there anything around us, or is it just woods?
It's really just woods. There is a little inlet, like a little, I hesitate to call it a stream, more of a creek.
Yeah.
It kind of runs through there, but
I'm gonna
not through the floor, but close.
I'm gonna start looking at the planks and seeing if we can lift them, or is it really just like maybe it's actual flooring and maybe a building definitely like burned down here at some point?
Some of the planks you can lift, not so much lift, but you put like upward pressure on them.
Yeah.
They kind of crumple between your fingers and fall apart like they're rotted. You do find more evidence of charring on some of them. They seem to have been nailed down with wooden pegs rather than iron nails.
Okay. Yeah. It seems like there was like a house here at some point and like everything burned down. Maybe his whole family burned down. I don't know. Let's check it.
We found out that he had a family. We found out about the wife and one kid? 2 kids? I think we found evidence of that. Charles York, right?
Yes.
I think it must have been. Yeah, let's go check in with the rest of the gang.
Okay. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, we'll hold you there. And we'll catch them up because they're about an hour and a half behind you time-wise.
Okay, sure.
Menon and I almost said Menon and JW. It's just instinctive. Menon and Kira are
Sitting
searching around.
in a tree. Okay, just kidding.
They're searching
Half
around
kidding.
Asher Island. Nothing is really jumping out as different or ordinary. The most unordinary thing you guys have come across has been I hesitate to call it a hole because it was really more of just like a deep pit that has gravel and dirt and mud just kind of coalesced in the bottom of it, and in that pit you would have found potentially like the shaft of a shovel, or maybe a small tin bucket that's been patched with holes and over time is degraded. But that's really the only thing that you've come across on your side of the island.
Weird. There's like nothing here, no clues or anything. Like, I haven't really found much at all.
Yeah, I remember like someone flooded the mine. And this I mean in front of us could be it.
Maybe. Let's check it out, I guess.
Yeah, if do you want to start going down the steep? You can hold my hand and I'll gently let you down.
I can handle it.
Okay, can you hold my hand and help me down?
If you need it, then sure.
I do need it. I'm very scared.
I thought you were braver than that.
I am, and Menon trying to get down, he slips and then he falls on top of Kira, and then they both hit the ground, and now they're face to face, and he's like,
Oh, sorry. Sorry. This is look.
Okay. That happened.
I'm gonna just brush off all this dirt on me now. Ew,
Yep.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, we made it down here, so I guess that's good.
Did you still want to hold my hand? I mean,
Menon, you're as you're standing up, kind of like brushing yourself off and whatnot. You take an assessment of your stuff, and you notice that your walkie-talkie didn't come the whole way down the
Oh no.
cliff with you. So you can see it just right up there, hanging on, like it caught a rock and just didn't tumble with you. So just keep in mind you're down here with just Kira's walkie-talkie.
I mean, as long as damn, darn it. Okay, Kira, can you remind me to grab that walkie-talkie when we get back up?
Oh, it's fine. I have mine anyway. It's on, right? Yeah. We're fine. So like, should we like keep? There's like a shovel here, piece of a shovel.
There's like the wooden shaft of a shovel where the iron portion would have rusted away.
Okay.
The scree and detritus that's in here is, you know what? Give me a brains roll just to see, because I have no idea what your base geology information
Actually,
is.
I have something, because Kira is so intuitive. I can spend an adversity token to ask the GM about my surroundings.
I have that same thing.
Look at us. So intuitive.
Yeah.
So
it's
I'll
like we were
use-
meant for each other. What?
Look at how much we have in common. So I will, I'm going to use my intuitive brain to see if I can find anything.
Okay. I'm gonna. Let's see. What's the do you have the exact text there?
Intuitive may spend one adversity token to ask the GM about your surroundings, an NPC, etc.
Okay. So you just want like basic information about?
If there's anything that can give us a clue about what could have been dug here, or
okay. All right. So Kira does okay in school. She doesn't really care for it, but there's one class that she focused in on, and it was a geology class. She don't know, maybe it's because she's related to the Ashers and all the mining in the area. I don't know. But
there's a really attractive teacher.
Yes,
Professor Ken.
No. the scree and the detritus that's in this kind of to cut out or dip definitely is not a naturally occurring thing here. I mean, it is, but not to this extent. The ground itself is more limestone than slate, and a lot of this ground material would have to have been brought in to be here, rather than like it's not. You're gonna find limestone and clay around you, and not so much slate and like sedimentary rock.
I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is not normal to the ground. Call me crazy, but did somebody like bring this here?
You're great. No. I think this is like the mine.
That's what I was thinking, but it doesn't look like a mine at all. It's just like a hole.
We should be very careful where we step. I believe we could fall down this shaft.
Oh, yeah. The mine literally below us.
Yeah, and we already made a lot of movement.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna stay completely still. and not move at all.
How?
Maybe you move first. And if it starts, just
I have a question for the dweebs in the pit.
Cool dweebs, sir.
In your preparation kits, this is just me, so I know what is available. Did you put rope in there?
I was just thinking that, actually. I was like, rope would be good. I feel like
I have preparedness, and I will spend an adversity token to have rope with us.
Okay, I was just curious. Because we know rope is like Adventure 101. So
yes, it is.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
I spent the token for rope.
Okay, so you got some solid like climbing rope.
Yeah.
It's thin, it's strong, it's lightweight.
This is nice industrial strength. Acme rope.
Okay. Well, maybe you can throw it and
where? What am I gonna? I'm just gonna throw it. The whole. You want me to throw the whole thing, Kira? Just toss it out of the.
We'll throw it and maybe it'll latch on to something and we can climb.
Oh,
I watched that in Indiana Jones once or something.
So don't make a loop. Just throw the rope and hope that it.
You know what? Fine. You're the expert. I will listen to you.
You guys are talking about your rope and you hear the walkie squelch go on, and then JW is on the other end.
Oh! Answer it like cool dweeb leader number 1.
Hi, this is
cool dweeb leader number 1.
This is Kira.
You guys actually hear that really faintly in the distance.
We know who it is. We have walkie-talkies.
I'm just making sure you know that it's me.
Okay.
Oh, this is the Coleman.
No, not cool. Listen, did you guys find anything yet? We just found something.
Oh my god. Who's making the compilation video of that?
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, like I think we found the mine itself. We're on top of it.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, we walked on top of it without realizing we were on top of it, and now we're scared to move because the ground below us could potentially implode and we could fall into the mine.
Oh.
So you guys are gonna die before we figure this out.
I mean, we're gonna die anyway today, so I guess we'll just die falling down a mine shaft. That's fine.
But we can't have a seance with 2 people.
Well, did you guys find anything while you were looking, or?
Yes, this is why I'm calling in. Gosh, okay. So we found some flooring. It seems like something was a house was burnt here at some point.
Oh.
We think it's where he and his family lived.
My dad said nobody would have lived on this island, so I don't know.
That's crap. We just found a floor.
It's some sort of structure.
Yeah, remember the paperwork? It said that he bought this land and was living on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was living
with his family.
Well,
wait. What happened when you guys talked to the guy in jail?
The same thing as last time. He just said we were all doomed and we're gonna die from the death curse.
And he did say his entire family died.
How did?
Yeah, how did they die?
Yeah,
he watched them die. That's all he told us. Was he's good?
Like,
we're gonna watch our friends die. He's gonna watch his family die, whatever bajillion years ago or whatever. So
I think. Wait, can you ask JW if the house looks burnt, or
JW,
if the remaining? Looks
that's what she said. It looked like it was burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
Are you not paying attention? You're paying attention to something else.
I'm all the way over here, and I don't have my walkie.
Maybe we need to go get them.
Lost his walkie.
All right, we'll just head over and see what you guys found, and then we'll bring you to where we found something and show you what we're talking about.
Okay. Okay. Just maybe hurry up before it starts to get dark out.
We should stop time.
9 in the morning.
Look, daylight savings. The sun goes down really early now, and 4 o'clock, it's already dark out. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Is that do I say goodbye? Okay, bye.
Over.
Cool dweeb leader, over and out.
You were best friends with Kira at some point?
It was like we were different then. Maybe I was different. I don't know.
She's like, I don't know. She's like putting up a front. I bet she's like really cool underneath it, but she's being really, really bitchy.
Yeah, I used to think she was really cool. I don't know what happened.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go over there and we'll remember this spot because I want to show them this floor.
Yeah. We should be able to like find our way back easy.
Yeah, again, it's a relatively small island, and you know that this creek runs past it, so even if you have to walk around the outside of the island, find the creek. And
okay. We'll head back to rescue them, or
where we think they are.
The island, and you come across this using like, oh, we went here and yelling. You managed to find the edge of this pit that they're down in, and you can see JW about halfway down is a walkie-talkie just sitting on a rock, and in the middle of this pit it's just kind of Menon and Kira. Menon's got a rope in his hand and Kira's just kind of cross-armed and humph at him. But you've successfully found your other dweebs, your cool dweebs.
I'll grab the walkie-talkie, put it in my bag for now. You guys okay?
I fell down. That's how I lost the walkie-talkie.
Okay. What do you
fell?
Nothing else happened.
Right.
Okay.
What did you guys find down there?
We're on top of a mine shaft.
Pretty sure this goes down.
Way down.
Did you try jumping?
Oh, yeah. April, let me just jump. And Menon, like, being snide, really does jump up and down.
Okay.
Let me just see if this works.
The Scree and Slate kind of slip out from under you a little bit.
God.
There is a certain level of give that happens when you jump. Not enough to, like, break through anything, but kind of you're thinking maybe you've read all the survival guides, like, oh, I'm trapped in the woods, use this. You think that this is reacting kind of the way that quicksand might react if it were covered up.
Oh. Yep. Okay, that was not a good idea.
Well, now you guys can come up here and maybe we can like throw something heavy or
No, but this is all quicksand.
We're gonna fall down this mine shaft.
He's holding a rope, right? You're holding a rope. Do you want to maybe throw that up here?
I don't know.
Obviously.
And Kira, should I throw them the rope? No.
Yes, throw the rope.
I'm gonna throw them one half of the rope and then have the other half. I am going to slowly walk over to Kira, hand her the rope and tell her to climb up first.
Now that it's been pointed out that the ground is like highly saturated, and you can kind of feel that with each step. Each step there's a slight little jiggle. You can tell that it's now, again, because it's been pointed out, it's a lot wetter down here than it was up on the forest floor.
Okay, I'm gonna start moving a little bit faster and
No. Oh, don't move.
I would try to. Can we like tie the rope around like a tree or something like super sturdy instead of just holding it?
That's not a problem at all.
Kira, with quicksand, you have to go very slowly. The more you disturb it, the more you disturb it, the faster you can sink in.
Okay. I'll take really big, slow steps.
I mean,
if
like
you Cole Man when he's chasing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You.
Start.
It's a little treacherous walking, but with the rope and kind of carefully picking your steps, you manage to get over to kind of the edge where between the rope and yourself and like JW and April reaching down, you can scamper up the thing. So you're back at
I lift her up.
the like tree line.
And I'll like toss the rope back toward Menon.
A rope lands at your feet, sir.
Your turn.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
Don't move too fast.
You just want me to do something crazy, don't you, April?
No.
I'm having a bad day. I'm sorry.
I want everyone to not die.
We're all dealing with a lot here. He's gonna start slowly moving forward.
Okay, step after step. You're like, you've been cautious before, but this is like an extra level of caution that you use. You do manage to again get over to the edge and scramble up the side of this thing.
Thank God. I use my conspiracy steps.
Conspiracy step. Now that you're at the top and knowing that it's a mine, looking down, you can clearly see kind of the because there's the recess, and then like kind of in the middle of the recess, there's a slightly lowered recess. You can clearly see where the actual shaft would start its descent.
I want to know what's down there.
Isn't it? It's water, right? Isn't it flooded?
Yeah, that's true. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to cannonball in it to see if I can go past the quicksand and plop down into a mine shaft.
No, you dumbass. You're not doing that.
Maybe we
I think
should,
you should
like,
listen to her.
try to prop something down there and see if it reacts and see if we can at least get a glimpse down.
Yeah, I'm well, hey, everyone try to pick up this heavy rock over here. We're gonna chuck it in there, see what happens.
Should we just roll it in?
No, because we gotta give it some force.
It's gonna have force tumbling down.
The inertia is not going to pick up enough speed to do enough damage to the quicksand to cause a reaction.
He's good at math, so I believe him, and physics.
Because you
yeah, looking around, you can find a big enough rock / small boulder that weighs about 4 times what you weigh.
Perfect.
Right.
Who's trying? Who all is getting behind this push throw of a rock?
I'll help.
Group effort.
I mean, I just so I have an idea. Give me a
Kira
bronze,
probably
like
won't.
a group brawn check.
Oh.
And it's pretty heavy, so let's say hit me with a DC 13, like combined DC 13.
I'm gonna use one of my dice explosions.
Oh.
Wait, you might not need it. Because I have a D10.
I have a
also
D12.
have a D10.
I have a D6. And
Oh, I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1.
Yep, dice
Oh, no.
explosion. So, Jared, how does dice explosion go if I rolled a 2?
So basically, roll it
Roll
again
on
and
top
add
of
to
it.
it.
Okay, let's see. 7.
I rolled a 7.
Okay, so we're over.
So you're over. Okay. So combined, you put your backs into it, and you heave this large rock down into the pit. It clearly is not going to hit that inner depression on the first drop or on the first bounce, but it hits the outside of the depression, and what you expect, kind of where you expect it to keep rolling, it kind of crashes through the scree and disappears up to like the top portion of it is gone, or I mean is left exposed, and you can see now that wet sand and wet dirt have kind of splooshed out where this rock hit all this slate and scree.
Oh, I'm trying to imagine this. I'm having a hard time. Like, so you're basically saying like mud and soot has covered this mine shaft that goes straight down, correct?
Not
over the
mud,
years.
More so. So the top layer is literally just like large rocks, like you'd find in like at the base of a mountain that had a rock slide kind of thing.
Okay.
Like large rocks and like long flat pieces, and then under that is where this sand and dirt quicksand layer is.
So maybe we have to shovel this out.
There was like the pieces of a shovel down there, but it was already eroded from years.
Also, you would know it would take you guys a long time.
Okay.
Should we show them the house or the building?
Let's go see the house. I think we've gotten as far as we can get with this area.
It's just flooring, though. It's not really we're just assuming it's the house they lived in. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's check
Grab
it
the
out.
rope.
Cross
Grab the
side.
rope.
Oh, yes.
I grab the rope.
You grab it. You guys make it across the island back to the house area. Or the floor area. And again, you point out this floor and how it's charred at places, and there's like the partial base of a wall that is no longer there.
You guys see that?
Yeah.
Sorry, April.
No, you're good. If you want to do the Ouija board seance thing, it seems like this would be the place.
Yeah, we should do it inside the house.
Doesn't it have to be like dark outside or something?
No, I don't think so. We can light up some candles.
I feel like the spirits would be active at all times.
All right.
I brought my pumpkin scented candles, so we'll place them around, and yeah, I'll light them up.
Did you get those from Yankee Candle? I saw them the other day with my mom.
There was like a 4 for 20 deal, so I had to get them.
Nice.
Wow.
So now I'll just like start putting them all around, and the scent of pumpkin begins to to come around us as I light all these pumpkin candles.
Menon is going to spend another adversity token and pull out chalk dust from his bag and do a circle with a 6-pointed star and put the Ouija board in the middle.
Okay.
I thought we needed salt or something. What does chalk do?
The salt protects us from the spirits. What does chalk do? He just wants to draw the pentagram.
Yeah, I saw it in a movie. I thought it looked cool.
All right.
And then we put a candle on each one of the points.
So I have a question for April, or for Megan about April.
Okay.
How would you react in this situation? With
that's right.
Your background of stuff. And the like tarot deck and the books that you've been reading. And
I mean, she has like an interest in like
I don't know how far that belief goes. Is I guess the question.
Right. It's not like it's like a spirituality, I guess, versus a religion. Like she's not like crazy like ghost obsessed or anything, but she believes in like, I don't know, some sort of like energy or magic or something like that. And she's kind of new to like, she's never like talked to anyone about it or done anything because she's usually just on her own. So she's not really done this before.
Okay.
For sure.
That's enough. So you wouldn't be like, that's gonna summon a demon. No.
I don't think she would know that, but she would also like, yeah, because this is her first, I don't know, seance.
Okay, great. That's good information. And then Lucas points out something very important. James Chu.
I am dying on this hill.
Wow.
You guys see James Chu instead of James Chu has drawn a giant Star of David in the middle of this.
It's real cool, guys, right?
Okay, I feel like then I would probably be able to recognize that, right?
Like,
isn't it supposed to be a different shape? What movie was it?
The Craft hat does it.
Wait.
That's the
Pentagram.
wrong star, dude.
I'm gonna like smear out one corner
Your
with the foot,
math.
so now it's only got 5 points, but it's like all weird looking.
God, we've already messed this up. Like this is gonna fail completely.
No, it's not. Just have
I think
faith.
that was just for flair, anyways. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's not fine. We should make it 5, but like I think we could still do the thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's just make it 5. It's fine.
Okay, so you got some chalk outlines. You've got some pumpkin spice floating around, and you got a Ouija board. You guys are some some basic ghost hunters here.
We're teenagers.
I love it.
We're gonna try it.
Go use your Ouija board.
Ouija.
We have to ask it questions, right?
Yeah, April. I feel like you would.
You're good at this, April.
Like,
do it.
I've seen you use tarot cards at lunch, and like, what do you know a lot about this? Do you want to lead it, or do you want to tell one of us how to do it?
Well, we all have to touch the cursor thing.
So everybody put a hand. I believe it. Is it?
I thought it was 2 hands, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 hands.
All right, everybody, put your hands gently, no pressure. Just rest them on the. How do I know what the word is? The planchette.
Yep, that's what it's called.
Planchette.
Oh my gosh, you know.
I'm not role playing the witch part. And now we all need to. We're gonna ask them questions, and so whenever we say a question, everyone just focus on that question and try to stay still and keep breathing, and we'll see what happens.
We have to close our eyes, right?
Yeah, I think that helps
How
with
are we
the
supposed to
visualizing.
see? This is all weird.
No, hold
yeah.
on. You ask them the question. We let the cursor move, and then we open our eyes when it feels like it's stopped, and it'll tell us the. Oh no, never mind. We can't do that because
Yeah, we gotta watch where.
If we ask yes or no questions, then that works.
Okay.
Otherwise, if we spell things, that's a whole nother thing.
Here we go.
Just focus on the question. That's the most important part.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, my hands are touching.
Who's are they touching?
Okay. Is this...
no one's.
Oh.
Focus, guys. Is this where Charles York lived?
No, we should ask if he's here.
Yeah, are they? Or no. We should try to talk. Hold on. We should try to talk to his family first, and then if we don't get a response, go to him.
Just ask if. Yeah, or
they would all live here.
Yeah, but maybe his wife and his kids aren't as violent. And would be more willing to. Well, you could just Mrs.
Oh God! Just ask who's here.
Okay.
Jesus, ask for the first name. Who's here?
All right.
Yes.
Is that? I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna start with yes or no. Is there anyone here with us?
Great.
And we're gonna all close our eyes and focus on the question.
You guys close your eyes and concentrate on the question: is anyone here?
Besides us.
The cursor begins to move around. You feel your hands drifting.
Are you guys doing this?
Focus.
Drifting back and forth, searching, looking around, and the cursor finally comes to rest. You open your eyes, and the center little glass window is hovering over the yes.
Oh. Okay.
It actually works.
Okay.
Okay.
Ask his first name.
Do we want a name, or do we want to get more direct questions? Like, can we help them? Or
yeah. Like, how can we help you? Yeah.
Okay. Isn't that good? Isn't that what we're trying to do?
Okay, let's do name and then how can we help you?
Okay.
We should be nice to the spirit first. Let them know that we mean no harm, and then ask them question.
Okay.
We hear you, and we want to help you. What is your name?
I have my eyes open.
I don't. I'm focusing on the question.
I opened my eyes now.
Once again, you focus on the question, and the thing starts drifting around. It takes a moment, and it comes to rest on a B.
Okay. B.
Okay.
That's it?
Yep.
B.
Okay.
Thing isn't working.
Hush.
No, hold on, Kara.
Kara's like overly frustrated.
I think we just need to ask yes or no questions.
Yeah, I think it's easier.
Ask them if they're related to Charles.
Charles?
Sorry. Yes.
Are you related to Charles York? They've got to be, right?
You focus.
Let's see.
and the pointer starts drifting, floating around, and it comes to rest. You open your eyes, and it is resting on yes again.
So what do we need? I don't know how much time we have with them. We might have to ask what we need to know. Do we ask? How do we help them with the yes or no question?
Ask them
where we can find the deed. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Will getting the deed put you to rest?
Okay. Ask that.
Will returning the deed put your family to rest?
You once again, you close your eyes and you feel the plasticky thing start to drift around, and you open your eyes, and it has stopped, not on yes, not on no, but on the word good at the bottom.
Okay, that's good. Like,
it's the first half of the word goodbye is down at the bottom. If you're not familiar with it,
that's right.
It's like
it's
no,
letters,
the alphabet, numbers, and then goodbye at the bottom.
Do I ask anything about the curse, or is that all we need to know?
I don't know. We're here now. We might as well ask what we can.
Okay.
Ask him how. Is there a way to stop this time loop?
Is there a way, or okay.
It's easier for yes or no, right? So.
Yeah. Thank you for answering our questions. We're going to do our best to help you, but we also need to stop the time loop. Will this stop? Will helping you break the curse?
Close your eyes and start concentrating on the question, and it starts drifting around the board again. You open your eyes, and it is now over the letter A.
A.
B-A.
A.
Does it move to any other letter?
Negative.
After A?
Stops at
Maybe
A.
you should ask another question and see if it's trying to say something.
Do the Lockharts have the deed to your home?
Yeah, or where can we find the deed?
Let's find out if they have it first, because that would make...
Do the Lockharts have the deed? Oh my god, the music changed.
I know, I'm getting like goosebumps.
And we're all sitting here with our eyes closed.
You close your eyes and start pushing, or you feel the thing start to move around, and you open your eyes, and the pointer is resting between the alphabet and the letters, just on the bare open wood.
What did we just ask it? What did we just ask it?
If the
where the deed is.
If the Lockharts have the deed, they don't know.
Yeah, I think maybe that's it. Maybe that we used up our questions.
Ask them if they still live here.
Yeah, I mean, we are asked if they're his family.
Oh, that's right.
Here.
Do you maybe we'll ask him if? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like this is enough questions. If this is really working.
This is gonna take us hours to even.
Is the deed in the? They don't know where the deed is. Is there anything for us to find?
I asked them if the Lockharts had the deed, not if they knew where it was.
But if they knew where it was, then it would either be yes or no.
Yeah.
Is there anything for us to find in the mine?
Oh, yeah.
Let's try to.
You close your eyes, concentrating on the question of, is there anything for you to find in the mine? And you feel the cursor start to drift and push around. Your eyes are startled open when you feel the cursor slip off of the board onto the wooden floor.
Okay.
I think we're done. We're done.
It's time to stop.
Where did the cursor move to?
Just off the floor.
It's off the left side of the board.
Off the board.
Is it on the wood, you said?
Yeah, it felt so. What you felt is when it moved, like that drop between.
Just off
the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. It didn't like go to the floor and then like hone in on a spot.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know if it honed in onto the. Okay, we're done. Yeah, you're right. We're done. We shouldn't mess with this because sometimes it's not good. So I start packing it up and I put it in my bag. Shit.
Okay, so we have to find the deed. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other, like, we'd have to go to the Owl Creek Library.
Yeah, maybe we can go back to my place and search some more. Maybe I can call my dad and see if he knows where it might be or has any idea.
Your dad's gonna think you're crazy for skipping school if you call him now.
Well, he'll get over it tomorrow.
All right.
Haha.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think we do not need to go in the mine. That's what I got from that.
Okay.
I don't know if we even can, but let's go.
All right. Let's gather up the candles in case we need them again.
Yeah, we don't want to set the
God,
island on
these
fire.
are precious pumpkin spice candles. I'm totally taking these back.
$40 a piece or something. If I remember.
Yeah. They're like $12 each.
Yeah.
You gather up your pumpkin spice candles, and you're going back to the boat.
Yes.
Yes.
You get back at the boat and head back to the dock outside of Kira's place. It has been several hours. You would normally be in lunch about now. But you're back at Kira's house right now. Where are you going?
All right, so do you want to go into your library and see if we can find anything else? Like, we help you out?
Yeah, let's just like, let's look one more time and see if we can find anything. And
then if we can't, we should go to the library and ask Miss Jenkins.
Yeah, do we want to go to the library first?
She's really
while they're
helpful.
open?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's go there first.
And it's new. And then if we still can't find anything, maybe there's something we missed. So, to the library? We all have our bikes?
Yep.
To the library.
You go to the front house. You get on your bikes. There is distinct tire marks of someone who has peeled out in a 4x4 kind of car.
Someone's
in your
upset.
gravel driveway. But you hop on your bike. You head through town, past the coffee shop that has the best milkshakes in town. And
Go for
you
one of those
eventually
right
arrive over at the library. It is one of the larger buildings. It's got like ornate columns on the outside and this big like owl standing over top, where like at the peak of the roof is just staring down, imparting his owlish wisdom as you enter into the library. And sure enough, Miss Jenkins is behind the reception desk. She's stamping books for return.
I'll handle this one.
Tell her we're on a field trip.
Yeah, or I was gonna tell her that we're on our lunch break, maybe, because technically it's lunchtime. Hi, Miss Jenkins. Me and my friends here, we're doing some book report studying. And we are so studious and so much overachievers that we wanted to come here during our lunch break and look some things up. We're actually doing a whole report. It's a group report on the study of Owl Creek. So we were wondering if you had like any archives or things of different pieces of history of Owl Creek Ridge, like plots of land, any sort of like history of the town.
She thinks a second and goes, I mean, you could always check the card catalog. But there's tons of local newspaper clippings archived on the microfilm in the back there.
Okay.
And there might be some census records here, but I don't know what else you're after. We don't have any like property records really.
Do you have like newspaper? Like, you know how they had the old machines that you can look through the newspapers?
Yeah, and the microfilm stuff will be back there.
Where would we? Oh, go for it, JW.
I'm just gonna ask, like, do you guys have like old newspapers from like back the 1800s?
Yeah, maybe. You have to check the archive. You go back. There's a little drawer you matches up by the year. You pull it out and see. It's not. We don't have every issue, but we have most of the Owl Creek Press.
Cool. I'd love to start there.
Would we need to go to City Hall to see property transfers of deeds, things along those lines?
Probably.
Okay.
That would be where the I don't know how old the records would be held there, but that would be in like the city. Wouldn't be the comptroller. What would it be? Yeah, it might be the probate. It'd probably be in the probate. City probate office.
Okay. Well, thank you for that information, Miss Jenkins. And looking young, as always.
Oh, you. And sure enough, if you go back to the film vault, there's a bunch of there's chests of drawers that you can slide out. They're dictated by year, and each one of these films is basically a shot of a page of newspaper that you put in this little slide machine, and you move your little thing around. And
Okay, I'll start looking through them.
where are you starting? Like what like year era? Because you've got a lot of years to cover.
I would ask the group.
Can we split it up?
What year did he die? Did we know what year Charles York died, or the family burned down?
Early 19.
Oh, it was 19s.
Yeah, he got the property in like what, 1860 something?
Yeah, I think it was the 1800s.
And then lost it in 1920 something when the deed was transferred over from his property to the Ash's property.
Okay, so we want to look around the time that it was transferred?
Yeah.
We want to go all the way back first.
What were you going to say, Jared?
Your dates are...
They're way off? Okay.
You're way off. He lost the deed, or they got the land roughly about 1833. Is when the Ashers kind of took over.
And then lost it in the 60s? Or no. Wait.
No, that's when the Ashers got it. In the mid to late 30s.
Okay.
Oh.
He got it in 1825.
Oh, that's not too bad. We can take
I'm not picking random years when I do that stuff in the beginning of the show. That ties in, James. You'll see.
We can take we can take 3 years each. Between 1825 and 1834. We should be looking for anything that has to do with the island, including the fire. I feel like that would be like breaking news for early 1800s.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Start looking.
All right, so you guys kind of tag team this drawer of newspaper clippings. You come across a lot of stuff. Actually, come across a lot of like big mining companies at the time coming in, buying up land, and then selling off to the Ashers at a loss to the mining companies. A pattern definitely starts to emerge. The Asher family. Let's see. I have the name. They start to get a hold of land for a lot less than it should be worth. And you can see them, like you can see as they're like over the years, as their influence grows, their holdings just get stronger and less assailable. They're the only thing that you come across in the early 30s, like 1831. You come across there's a quick little blurb. It's not an article. It's just like an op-ed kind of piece how a local man refused to sell to the Ashers. It doesn't say where the plot is. It says that it was a highly sought after plot, and the man wanted to hold it and raise his family on the land. And then the only really thing that jumps out at you, aside from your standard companies coming in, coming out, there is one page of a newspaper. It has the date. It's November 13th, 1834. Yeah, November 13th, 1834. That is the only thing visible in addition to Owl Creek Ridge Gazette. Everything else has been blacked out. Chu, you're familiar with these. You've seen redacted before. This page is entirely redacted.
This whole thing has been redacted. That means there's information on here that they're trying to keep away from us.
November 13th.
November 13th, 1980 or 18.
Is there a way to like remove
33.
How do we look at it?
Unfortunately, no. This is a copy. Like they basically they copy the newspaper, black out the copy, and then make a copy of that blacked out version. I would assume the original is probably in City Hall, unless like the Ashers have it. I don't know.
Jared, is there like a printing press here in the town?
I mean, there's a small one for the local paper, but I mean, you would know that it's long since been updated.
Yeah.
From when it was doing. Like you've had classes on print and whatnot, and you know, like these papers would have been printed like painstakingly by like
right, putting little tiles in and
not and like clamping a whole page down at a time, not the silk screening process that happens now.
How the hell are we going to get this information?
We're gonna have to steal it.
They're hiding it. This town is hiding.
From City Hall?
I mean, we can't just walk up and go, "Hey, give us the redacted information of November 13th, 1833." I mean, they're obviously hiding something on here, or something that was said doesn't want, like, the people who they don't want it to be seen.
But how do we know that wasn't people 150 years ago that were trying to hide it?
Because they didn't redact information back then. It was only until recently when they started doing blackouts like this.
Somebody covered it up, but we still don't really know who.
Usually top secret information is what is redacted. And they didn't start doing that until the late 50s.
The 1850s or the 1950s?
1950s.
Kira,
been trying to cover it up.
Somebody in the family.
Would your place have like really, really old documents when you guys were looking?
There were some that I remember. We had some old papers and documents from our family history. Yeah.
Maybe the papers are in there.
Oh, maybe we can take this with us and we can use it for reference.
I don't know. I don't know
either.
We have the date.
Continue going on the new places train and go to City Hall, or I mean at night once he starts attacking, people seem to like disappear. Like there's no one at the police station. There's like no people in the streets. I don't know if we try to go then. Is that enough time? I don't know.
Well, we know the last time it happened was at 9:30. Looking at my clock right now, it's about 2. I mean, we do have enough time, but my issue is I mean, I get, yeah. Since we're stuck in a loop, even if they do try to take out the file, it's just gonna be there the next day.
Yeah, but as long as we can get eyes on it.
Yeah, I'm willing to go where you guys want to. We can try to look in the Lockhart library, or we can try. I mean, like, Kira, does your dad have a like a desk? Do you know if he has any false bottoms? Like anything he'd be hiding and shelving?
I mean, we can look. It doesn't hurt to at least look again and see if we can find anything with this new information. Maybe, we weren't seeing things clearly now that we have a bit more of a lead, and see if he has anything hidden.
I mean, you're the closest we have to an actual connection with the Ashers. And if that doesn't work, I mean, we can always start this day and go to City Hall first.
Okay. Let's go to Kira's again.
Should we take this paper with us or just leave it here?
Are we allowed to take it with us?
Are we allowed to take them out?
Well, they're small pieces of film, so I don't think anyone would notice, but I do think Miss Jenkins would be upset at us. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's just take it. It's all.
We have nothing to read it with.
Yeah, it's all the same. Well, all you need is a magnifying glass. That's basically what this little projector thing is. It's just a giant magnifying glass.
Oh, I thought it was like this huge machine. Okay. All right.
All right, back to my place.
Bike to Kira's.
Back to Kira's.
Okay, so you go back to Kira's. Miss Jenkins thanks you for using the public library. Tell your friends. Libraries are a dying business because they just give books away. It's weird. You get back to Kira's place, and you're going through your library. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Going to look for secret things.
And this is where your dad's study is. Like, does he have anywhere where he does work privately?
This is it.
Okay. And Menon will start going through his desk, looking to see if he like knocking on the different pull-out things, seeing if he can find any false bottoms.
Okay.
Things like that. Things that he knows people who would try to hide information at.
You don't find any false bottoms or like hidden panels or anything. Most of what you find are medical booklets, pamphlets, or notes. No names. Everything is initialed.
What about behind like paintings and stuff? I know it sounds cheesy, but
I mean, you start taking stuff off the wall. Nothing is jumping out as out of the ordinary within the office itself. You start digging through the books and the documents that you guys were in before, armed with a new knowledge that the Lockharts and the Ashers are related now. You start digging back, and it takes a good chunk of time. It's about 6 o'clock, and you come across essentially it looks like a will. It's the estate of Patrick Lockhart and Edith Ann Asher hereby bequeath any and all belongings in perpetuity to an Edward Lockhart, which Edward, Kira, you would know Edward would be your great-great-grandfather. And it looks like following that back, like behind the will, is a marriage certificate. It's a gorgeous piece of document. Like, it's all hand drawn and written out. It says Patrick Lockhart marries Edith Ann Asher in November of 1903.
1903.
Okay,
we're
so
like,
this was when my family became part of the Asher family, when our families merged. It is 1903.
so we're missing 60 years.
And
or 70.
Sorry, Jared, you said that my great-great-grandfather was
Edward Lockhart.
Edward Lockhart, and that was, who is he in relation to Patrick?
That is not clear currently.
Oh, okay.
This doesn't make any sense.
Where would that document that we need have gone for that many years?
Hey, this is all leading us to City Hall.
Yeah, but a bunch of kids walking into City Hall demanding to look at papers is not going to work.
What if somebody makes a distraction or something?
I mean,
We do have Molotov cocktails still, so there's.
I
say we burn down City.
Oh my god!
Talking about using them destructively, but they would make a
April.
quite good distraction.
I am more than willing to follow down that route.
I mean,
Look,
we gotta
I
do
know
something.
We're gonna, just come back tomorrow, but I do not think that is. I still am worried. That might not be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree with April.
Open to suggestions.
I mean,
how about we make this more of a reconnaissance mission. That's a big word. That was one of the words of the day this week.
I'm so proud of you. You used it correctly.
And maybe I'll try to talk to the receptionist and you guys, make your way in, or we could pretend it's a field trip again or something, and you guys just kind of sneak your way into the files.
Field trip. What if what's his name? Roger can be our teacher, because we need an adult. Guys, seriously.
We need a chaperone.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe we can get him involved and get him to come with us to City Hall.
And we can use my newest invention, the conspiracy theory disguise kit. Trademark.
What is it?
What is it?
So it's literally in the name, conspiracy theory disguise kit. Trademark.
Yeah, what do you do with it?
How do you disguise yourself?
Wig. Hey, face makeup. Conspiracy theory disguise kit. Monocle.
Who are we disguising ourselves from?
I know. Fine. And he tosses it out the window.
Okay.
I'm still open to burning down the building.
No,
that was not what I was saying. We don't want anyone else to die in this freaking loop.
She's saying to cause just a distraction in the parking lot.
But either way, I mean, whatever form of distraction, we need to get back there somehow.
Yeah, okay, this will work perfect. No, yeah, I'll cause the distraction. You three get in there. Remember the date, November 13th, 1834.
Wow, you don't know the date, clearly.
Jerry keeps switching it on us.
I thought it was 33 too, but I think it's 34, right?
Okay, 1834 is the last notes I just wrote. November 13th, 1834.
Yes. You guys get in there. Okay, I have... I don't have any more adversity tokens.
I have a lot.
JW.
You have your amplify?
Grab the blueprints that you keep in your bag about all the city buildings.
I don't think it's that easy.
It is if you just yes and me. Fine.
Otherwise, I would joke that's cheating.
I know that the records room, at least in City Hall, is towards the left-hand side. I'm not sure what door it is, but I know that there's only 2 hallways when you get into City Hall, so work from the left side. I will make a distraction, and let's see if we can get some information.
Okay. Let's go.
We ride to City Hall!
Okay, you are riding. You're currently en route to burn down City Hall.
Yeah.
Cause a distraction, and your plan is to break into the records and see what you can find, right?
We're going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
There's a map on the back.
There's a treasure map on the back.
That's what's going to happen. Okay. Armed with that knowledge of what you're going to be doing, I can make sure that next week exactly where we start. Yeah.
One TBK, only one TBK.
We didn't die twice.
You didn't
so that's
die
good.
twice.
Just let me burn it down, Jared.
Well,
So
you should
far we
know that when
haven't.
you get out of City Hall, there's going to be a party happening at Kira's house.
Yeah, I assume that the rest
announced
of
it.
my group announced it and is still
Oh, yeah,
happening.
they're probably going to, except now you don't have a say in the rules.
Now they're all Now they're all
all gonna-
dogs because
yeah.
they didn't get the idea from you.
Uh,
God.
God's pissed. You're not going to be at the party now.
So that's where we're going to hold it here before we get involved and entrenched in a some sort of subterfuge warfare potentially.
Let me tell you, Jared, I have a plan.
And that's fine. I love your plans. They always work.
They always 100% of the
Totally.
time.
You
they
guys
work.
got a ton of good information today, even though you may
We
not
did.
know that you have it.
Yeah, it feels like
Yeah.
we got absolutely nothing. I'm
Yep.
over here like losing my mind how these puzzle pieces fit. I have all corners, Jared.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like we have like bits of information, but none of it really makes sense yet.
That's
So
how it
it's
works. You
like,
start with the edges and then
yeah.
What do these blue ones go to?
Guy.
that was let's talk with chat and how mad they are at me.
Well, Crossbone says, wait, we have 9 whole minutes.
Yeah.
9 minutes to talk to you guys.
We got to factor in the time to get out
I
and all that
know.
stuff.
Fine.
It's Lucas Martinez who wants to know, does Scott still have his sandwich?
Scott actually would still have his sandwich.
He wouldn't throw it at the sign.
He wouldn't throw it because Kira's not there to impress
Now
by
he's-
throwing it.
Oh, makes sense.
That's my stance on that.
Yeah.
Because Kira's very easily impressed with thrown baloney. I don't know the rationale behind that, but
It's Lucas Martinez also says, I'm gonna laugh if they make it to City Hall and the man behind the desk is the coal man wearing a mustache from the discarded conspiracy theory disguise kit. Trademark.
That's the best. That's the best ever.
Yeah. Shout out to the coal man for making his appearance many times this episode.
Don't say that. He's going to flash it right now.
That's what I'm like waiting for
I've been
it.
waiting. If we say it, we can't be scared of it.
It looks like Nicholas. I can't read that. Nicholas 5CH1N61. City Hall in what city? We are in the fictional town of Owl Creek Ridge. in
Owl
the
Bears?
1893.
1893.
It almost sounded like you said 1893.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was
I'll
like,
go
where
back
are
to the
we?
VOD. It's in 1993. But to be fair, there are a ton of dates flying around.
There are. We're going.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have this timeline here that when the show's over, I'll show you, and it's like branches off in every direction. But that is where we're gonna end it today. Thank you everyone for your subs and your bits and your thank you for being you guys.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank
Yes,
you for
thank you for
being
hanging
a
out.
friend.
We have an exciting rest of the week. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific, right here on the DAT Network, we have Department of Mysteries, GM'd by our very own Megan Caves. That is picking up steam. I believe they are at the middle of their season.
We are.
Precisely right now. So
Mhm.
you're going to start getting the upswing. And that's going to be exciting. I want to see how that plays out some. Friday at 6 p.m. we are back here with Heroic Endeavors, and normally it'd be Jim Jam running people through the paces, but it is our very own Katie Wilson GMing for the very first time. So you don't want to miss that. I'm sure she's going to give everyone instant fortresses and take all
Candy.
the hands, because that's
And
what I
lots
would
of candy.
all the candy, yes.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you watch that. Then Saturday, Things in Space is back. GM Ben Birch is taking this is, I thought our group of characters was nuts. The characters on Things in Space are pretty crazy. It's a good group of people. And then we are back again on Wednesday. Same time.
Yay.
2 more episodes?
2 more episodes.
No.
Ah, there's only 2.
Yeah, we have 2 more episodes. And then this occurrence at Owl Creek Ridge will have wrapped itself up.
Oh my gosh. That's if we can solve it.
I know.
If you can solve it. Yeah, it's true. I'll just end it and it'll stay unsolved.
We'll never know.
But
in the loop.
But thank you, Megan, Diana, James, and Tracy for hanging out with me.
Thank
and playing this game. Thank you for dealing with my weird tech gremlin that totally threw me off pace all day.
They're gone now. We got rid of them.
I am really excited to see where this next episode goes.
I'm scared. I never know when he's
City
gonna show up.
Hall.
Yep.
Burn it down.
Burn it down.
Burn it down.
Cocktail! Everybody
very
bring a cocktail next Wednesday.
I want to give a very special thanks to Adam Rady, who's been secretly scaring us from behind from his house.
We love you.
There's got to be a
torturing
compilation of Diana jumping that has to happen. But, we will see you all next time right here on the DAT Network. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Oh, we're gonna raid some people.